Sunday night. Sunday night.
So you just gonna hit everything.
Hit all the buttons at one time.
Sound man is gonna come here on this Sunday night, this last Sunday night of March. Sound man just gonna hit every damn thing. He gonna hit him with everything. I heard,
Get in the chat, get in the chat. Let everybody get up in the chat. Y'all ready?
Man, y'all know what you do, man. If you're in the chat, man, come on in this thing. Check on in. It's like rat goes in here. In there like booty hat in your swimwear.
Sound, they know what time it is.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Another one.
Unk and Chico, Sunday Night Live.
Oh, you already know it. We in the 303.
It's another Sunday night.
On this
It's another Sunday night.
Another
Sunday night live.
Say beach trip, man. Come on, man.
Chico.
It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live.
This show going to be tonight.
With Unk and Big Dog. With Unk and Big Dog.
Dirty Time. Denver, Colorado.
Another Sunday night live. Unk and Big Dog Chico.
Another Sunday night live with Unk and Big Dog Chico. Live and in effect. Back like vertebrae, or should I say like chiropractors. We up in this thing once again. Shouts out to everybody who's checking in with us each and every Sunday and Thursday night. This is going to be a educated program, informative program, and entertaining program, I hope, tonight. So we're going to have some positive affirmations to start us off. Unk, do you have any positive affirmations to start us off before we get into our sponsors?
I tell you this, I got a couple positive things, man. First of all, shout out to Mama Tia, who was back in the chat last week, wishing her well on her recovery. Shout out to everybody in the chat and to Big Dog Chico and Uncle Neil, because if you're here right now, you're on this side of the dirt. You can't be more positive than still being here, because if you're still here, the Lord got something for you to do. But Chico, I don't understand, Chico. I don't understand.
What don't you understand, Big Man?
Why you just can't start the show with the pleasantries? Why you got to make up all this stuff about it's finna be informative and educational when just in the green room before we went live, you over there talking about, man, I don't know what the hell we gonna talk about tonight.
Dog. I need to get a sound that has a Coach Prime saying dog on there. Because dog.
Yeah.
What you talking about, dog? Listen,
I'm trying to figure out what you talking about, man.
I just asked for a positive affirmation and we end up here down this road. We turned down positive road and now we on what? It Avenue. Ish Avenue, Ocho.
Keep it real road. Chico, let me tell you something, Chico.
Keep it a real road.
Keys to success in life. Tell you one of the keys to success, Chico.
Hold on, rewind. Keeping it real road.
Keeping it real road is what we turning down right now. Keeping it real road. Okay? It's a dead end, and I'm the last house on the left. Just keep coming. When you see the goal in the yard with just a backboard because the rim gone, you know you're in the right driveway. Keep it real road. Last house on the left, dead end. Chico, keep on coming down the street. Let me tell you something, Chico. Give you some life advice, Chico.
Keep on covered.
Under promise so you can over deliver.
Oh, yes, indeed.
You come on here, it's going to be educational. It's going to be informative. And then you get out here telling some damn story about you, your little league coach. They ain't informative and they ain't educational.
What? Come on, man.
It's entertaining. It's entertaining.
Let's do this then.
Let's do it.
Watch, because I'm going to live up to it. One, what'd you say? Informative. We're going to inform the people right now, not right now, but right now, about Miss Denise Smith and her and the whole group, what they have going on with the NIL mixer
Okay.
up in Boulder, because it's the week of, right?
That's
It's
this
gonna be
week.
April. That's this week. That's
That's
Thursday.
this week. Today is Sunday. Sunday, first day of the week. That's this week.
That's this week. You ain't lying.
You like how my voice got high because I was excited. That's this week.
You know, when somebody speak to you in this voice, that's how you respond. Like, hey, how you doing? Like, fine, how are you? Like, what the fuck? I don't even speak like
you
that.
excited, baby. Your voice go up after you get excited. And then
Yeah.
two times your voice go up. You excited or you lying?
He ain't lying. All right, here we go.
Hey, I'm gonna give you
Denise
guys.
Smith, State Farm agent, and she's a CUM alum athlete based in Colorado. She's teaming up with Esquire Sports, and they're pleased to announce that this event, their inaugural NIL mixer on Thursday, April 3rd. That's the Thursday right before the Friday, which is the Pro Day. So the Thursday before the Pro Day, April 3rd, at Rosetta Hall on Walnut Street. They're doing this networking event, bringing together NIL and businesses. It's a premier networking event designed to connect businesses with CU student athletes for NIL partnerships, creating meaningful opportunities for brand collaborations and endorsements. They anticipate NIL deals will be done at the event as local and national businesses have committed to attending. First event of its kind, Ocho. First one.
Indeed. And
First
DJ
one.
Fedora is going to be there, our dog.
Woo!
You know,
Not
DJ.
DJ Fedora. Not DJ Fedora. Shout out to Fedora. Fedora probably in the house too.
Most
He
definitely.
texted me the other day, man.
So if you are an influencer, if you're an athlete, you need to make sure you be at this event right here. You want to connect and shake hands and network and meet and greet different businesses from around the Boulder, Denver metro area. That's where you need to be at Rosetta Hall, 1109 Walnut Street in Boulder, where it's cold. Who's going to be there?
I'm going to be there. And I think my Uncle Byron coming.
Unk and his Uncle Byron going to be there. So make sure you're going to be there. Yes. So that's one of them right there. So I'm living up to it, Unk. That was informative, right?
And educational.
And I hit two birds in one stone. What they say? Two birds in one stone. That's right. That's right.
That's close to Chico.
Got to get it right.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself over there. Shout out to Denise Smith, man. Shout out to Denise Smith, State Farm agent in Colorado, 303-343-3515. All your insurance needs: auto, home, life, boat, Chico insurance. I need to give me some Chico insurance. And can I get some help? Give me a good premium.
Insurance.
Get compensated every time Chico hurt me.
Hey,
go to
let us know in the chat right now who's doing the hurting over here or trying to do it.
I know there ain't no damn such thing, no Neely insurance, so you shit out of luck. So
SaveDSmith.com.
That's what I was trying to get the website out.
.com. Go to the website right now, blow it up, let them know that Unk and Chico sent you over that thing live and in effect. Put an O now in her comments, or if you see it on Google somewhere, give her 5 stars on the rating. And then when they ask for a review, make sure you add now up in that thing.
You know what? Thursday, when I see Miss Denise Smith, I'm going to ask her to come up with an now policy, a package deal. That way y'all can just roll up and say, hey, I want the now.
I want that now package there. She'll know exactly who sent y'all in. You feel what I'm saying? So
303-343-3515, safedsmith.com if you're on the web.
One more time.
For
all the people out there in the back. And to be serious once again, before we get to the entertainment part, if you would like to advertise with us, well, we always entertain just by being on the camera, especially when you come on here. Well, that's entertaining right there.
That's how the girl in the hood, they eat the pickle with the peppermint in it, and they start rolling their neck. Like,
Pickle with the peppermint? Boy, boy, you talk about somebody who wear the slippers with the little fuzzy part on the top,
and they don't never pick their feet up. And you hear them when they walking to you. Yep.
Yes.
They be at the dollar store with the baby on their hip. The taller they can walk when they carry them on the hip with the wash part out. Yep. I'm talking about
being Piggly Wiggly. What'd you say, Piggly Wiggly? And the shoe gets stuck.
Shoe gets stuck in the meat department. Hey, you know what, Chico? You about to tell everybody to reach out if you want to sponsor.
Yes.
I don't think Piggly Wiggly gonna ever sponsor us. Like we be on Piggly Wiggly
I
head.
think Piggly Wiggly need to holler at us. They might like us.
They
Like,
need
you know
to.
what? The general manager might be like, you know what? Nobody has mentioned us this many times in
No,
any podcast.
We be on Piggly Wiggly head.
Even the ones we try to sponsor. So maybe we need to sponsor you guys and let y'all know that 75% of our stores don't have a spot where you can get your
Your shoe stuck.
on the meat aisle. Oh, now Daryl Rout said, "What's good, Chico? I see y'all in the chat. We're gonna make sure we get to them chats in a minute."
Oh, got to get to the chat.
We
Chat,
have
keep going.
to say this.
Keep dropping where you from, chat. Keep going back and forth with each other. We coming to the chat in just a second. Don't wait on
We
us.
must say this. We must say this, Ocho. For anybody
Say it.
out there who would love to sponsor our show, would love a segment on our show, like a quick hit segment or a talk to Unk segment or a Q&A segment, y'all need to contact us ASAP. Hit us on the inbox. Find us on Instagram, Unk and Chico.
See
That's
what
on Instagram. Thee
Chico,
Pregame Show.
Seeing is believing, Chico. Watch this. Y'all see that screen? Y'all see Unk and Chico live up there in the building. Y'all see the empty corners? This could be you. Put Safety Smith back up there, Chico.
Yes,
Watch
indeed. There you go.
Watch
It'll look
this.
just like
Watch
that.
this.
Just nice.
Oh, that could be your company. That could be your company up there. But it ain't your company. It's Denise Smith Company with State Farm, 303-343-3515, because she's down with the program.
And like a good neighbor, State Farm is
State
there.
Farm is there. But watch this, Chico. Take it off. You could be gone just like that if you don't pay that bill.
No, basically, if you don't continue our partnership, because we want to make sure we, what'd you say, Unk? Over deliver, basically.
Oh yeah,
or
You're gonna let me tell you something.
We're gonna make sure we
get
over
more than you pay
deliver.
for.
Yes,
Get more than
indeed.
you pay for.
Look at that. That's another one right there. Bam.
Bam,
the
up there again.
Now hit him with the Teddy P one more time, Unk. Hit him with the Teddy P. What you said? Take it off.
I'm getting bombarded with guests in the studio, Chico.
You got guests in the studio?
Now I'm getting look. That just coming here where you'll cut the lights on and roaches just.
You just call your guests roaches.
Look,
Unbelievable. Ooh, they popping up. Ooh,
that's like roaches.
Too. What's happening?
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. We're gonna definitely get some likes now. We finally got some pretty faces on that camera. That camera ain't seen them pretty faces.
Number the damn bill.
That camera got to sit there and watch Uncle Neely out and now ooh, look at them. How y'all doing? FaceByJazz.com. Make sure y'all go there. Hit up the website.
Daughters are expensive, Chico.
Oh. Where you think I've been all day?
I'll be in the chat. Pay to play.
There it is.
Okay, Hannah.
I love you.
I love you too, Hannah. All right, y'all. Good night. Just please go.
I have two also, man, and I gave them an assignment. They go make a collage in the room first. Then they said, "Let's go to Target." What? Hold up, time out.
Yeah, how did it start costing me? This y'all activity.
I said, "Go in the room. They got everything in there. How you gonna go straight to? Let's go to Target."
And girls will run through some toilet tissue too.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's what it is.
You're like, damn, where all the tissue go?
That's what it is, huh? Okay.
They wipe everything, Chico.
Appreciate that. Damn, stay in the bathroom forever. But yes, shout out to all my girl dads out there. Y'all feel the pain and feel the love at the same time.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Good to see both of your daughters. Let us know their names once again. Jasmine and
that was Jasmine and Hannah.
Oh, yeah.
Hannah, we call Hannah the bonus daughter.
Jasmine and Hannah. I don't know where you get that from. Bonus daughter. I don't even know. I don't want to go there with you on this one. We're just gonna go ahead and move like right along, guys. Move along, guys. Move along. Where can we go from here? Where do we
I know
go
where you go, Chico.
here? Where can we go, Unc?
Man, it almost happened again, Chico.
Say, Unc, your daughters are beautiful.
I appreciate that. Aretha Burton, appreciate that. They get it from their daddy.
I can't hit the he ain't lying button on that.
Well, I mean, because I ain't lying. They came from my balls.
Come on now, dog. I can hit that.
Come on now, dog.
What were you about to say, Uck?
I was saying it almost happened again. Well, it kind of happened again, but it wasn't as big. We almost had another Malice in the Palace. You
We
remember
almost did.
the Pistons got, man, not a
They shot-
Timberwolves all up in the stands.
Man, what's going on once again, man? Timberwolves and the Pistons get into it. It's all every time you look up, the most aggressive, most wild, most the fight in the NBA that gets out there and also always spills into the stands usually involves the Detroit Pistons. Why?
Detroit.
There's always something about Detroit.
Basketball.
Shout out to Isaiah Stewart, always in the middle of something too, but they always want to put the camera on him. Divishenko, the white guy, he was out there pushing like hell too.
Had another one tonight too. Dude got tangled up with Kevin Durant, got ejected out west.
Damn, they're fighting like hell in the NBA, ain't it?
Hey man, it's late March, baby. They know the look. It's head to the playoff, Chico. All these games mean something over here.
Yes. Well, I hope my Lakers can get back right. Luka and LeBron, they can get back right with no fights and stuff going on, because you better believe it's going to be some suspensions handed out in that Pistons and Timberwolves fight. Also, a couple of coaches got ejected from both sides. So, crazy situation. Here's something that you know a lot about, though.
What's that?
That Final Four. And it's, I think, the only second time ever that has been all number one seeds that's left in the Final Four.
And check this out, man. Like, peep this. Guaranteed to have an SEC team in the finals, because you got the way the brackets fell out with you got Auburn playing Florida. Mm-hmm. So the SEC is guaranteed a team in the national championship game. It'll be the first time the SEC has played in the title game since 2014 when Kentucky lost to UConn. The last time the SEC won the title was 2 years before that when Kentucky beat Kansas in 2012.
Nice.
No, wait, Chico. It ain't just nice. You remember all you sap suckers out there trying to hate on Unk and Chico and Big Dukes? Every time the SEC ain't doing this and that in football, and we told y'all, we said, watch what the SEC doing basketball this year. And y'all laughed. And two of the teams in the Final Four from the SEC, with one guaranteed to make it. We tried to tell you we know hoops, man.
I was gonna say, who are you picking, but who did you pick? Huh?
I got Duke winning. Got Duke winning it all.
Man, Duke looked tough, man. I watched some of the game, man. They got some players with Caleb and the two look like Bird and Danny Ainge out that thing.
You can say white. You know them kids. You know them kids white, man. You can say white.
But they got a lot of white guys. Duke always had white guys who could play.
Yeah, they got some. This dude balling right here, man.
Yeah, number 7. I don't know why I can't. Who nigger? Honing?
Well, that was close right there. I don't know what you almost said there, but that wasn't it.
I did. I was like, damn, did I just say that? Hold up. Let me look at his name and see what it is for real. Throw some stuff out there.
You said we're going to be informative. You sure almost informed me. Get your ass ran off. We had to get some Chico. I told you I need a Chico policy.
A Chico policy. Caleb Foster, Cooper Flagg, Tyrese Proctor, all these guys are great guys, great players. Cornepple. Or Cornepple? How you say his name? Cornepple is, I think, how you say it.
Yeah, I like Duke, man. I like what Duke is doing all season long. I like their depth. I like their talent. I like their pedigree. I just think they're going to be hard to beat. But I will tell you this. This is really a Final Four that you can't be shocked or surprised who did it. Because, I did put 2 brackets out there, Chico. You persuaded me to do that. And one of my brackets, which I call the logical bracket, I actually got Auburn winning in that one.
Okay, so the one that I convinced you to do the second one, that's the one that's the number 1 one right now?
No, the number 1 was when I just did the only one. And then you was like, no, man, do 2. Everybody doing 2. And I was like, all right, I do 2.
Oh, believe you. For some reason, I believe. But go ahead. It's all good. Uncle's record is unmatched, they said.
I'm trying to look. I try to look.
You did your thing on that, Uncle. To be number 1, dog, I don't care how many. It could have been 25 brackets. But to be number 1, that's cold.
I think what I'm going to do next year, Chico, is just not participate. Y'all can just name the award after me.
Come on now.
At this point, it's just not even fair.
See, that's what Negroes do right there.
What they do?
They win, and they just feel like I need a statue made after me now. I need to be in the record books.
Yeah.
I don't even want to play no more. You ever see dude win the hand of spades? I don't even want to play no more.
You looking at him. What you mean, see, dude? You talking to him?
He win all the money in dice game. I don't even want to play no more.
Nah,
So how you gonna come and scoop up and leave, dog?
Because to me, it's just like Tupac on Hit 'Em Up. When he said, man, I don't even know I'm on this track. Man, I'm gonna let my little homies ride on y'all. Like, I don't even look. Pac said, I don't even know I'm on this track.
Man, you wild.
That's how I have with these brackets. I don't even know I'm on these brackets, man.
Here's how crazy this is. You spoke about Tupac and Death Row, right?
Yep.
Bam, look what I have to pull up right here just for reminiscence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, boy,
talk to me about this and when you saw that and what you thought about that and how cold-blooded that is right there, man.
Hey, man, look, that's the first family of content right there, baby. You got Reach the People. You got Well Off. You got Go Unk, and you got Coach Prime himself, man. And we'll all be back in Boulder tomorrow. Let me tell you this about Boulder.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
The players had to be back today by 5 p.m., 4 p.m., Mountain Time. And guess what? 100% back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nobody late.
That's that maturity right there. That's that character right there.
I talked to General Manager David Kelly. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you DK's words. I'm gonna tell you DK's words. We're gonna get DK on the morning run too.
And before
DK said,
okay.
100%. We had 100% of our players report back by 3:50 p.m. today. That was ahead of the deadline. Said this doesn't sound like a big deal, but it's one of the very few times it's occurred since we've been at CU, and this can be attributed to a number of factors. And one of them is what we're building here from buy-in from players and coaches and staff. Man, everybody back. Everybody did workouts on their own, so should be able to hit the ground running Tuesday, conditioning wise, with no fall off. Man, so practice. I guess that'd be practice 7 on Tuesday. And we're going into that Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday practice leading to the spring game.
Another great, exclusive, informative piece of information right there brought to you by Uncle Neely on the Unk and Chico show right here. I guarantee you weren't going to hear that anywhere else right there. That's cold-blooded. That's just a point I wanted to make right there. And I wanted to ask this question.
Go ahead.
With Coach Prime being in the Suge Knight spot, I think.
Yep.
Uncle Neely being in the Snoop Dogg spot right there.
Yeah.
Darius being in the Tupac spot.
Yeah.
Deion Jr. being in the Dr. Dre spot.
Yeah. I think that all matches.
That's what I'm talking about. So
I think it all matches.
At the end of the day, does that mean that I can get a Dazzle Corrupt spot up in this thing? Oh, at one point, I'm going to be on the Dazzle Corrupt spot. You feel me? Dog pound. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next subject for Uncle Neely. Answer this question.
I want to stay on that subject for a second, man. Shout out to the sound man, because it's like the sound man knew you was about to say that. He was ready.
No, he with me on that.
I say
Corrupt, what up?
And sound man wait 30 minutes. You say something mediocre, sound man hand already on the button.
Well, the sound man know what I'm gonna say. Yeah, sound
man.
gotta react.
I'm getting that. Shock G and Humpy Hump. That's exactly what I'm getting at. Dash and Corrupt.
Dog pound. You feel me?
Big dog Chico and the dog pound.
They said, why Chico so close to the camera? I just got a big.
So he can read the chat like he blind.
You're right. That's another reason right there too. Oh man, we got to get to Hollywood. But shout out to Death Row. Before we get to Hollywood, we had a great clip from the morning run that I need to pull up.
I wanted to say live that I appreciate what he's done for HBCUs, man. A lot of people is disrespecting him and saying he left, man, but I don't think they realize like how much he did for HBCUs when he was there, and even going forward, man. He had HBCUs on ESPN like Saturday football, like, bro, we was fighting to get on games. Like, we was fighting to get on TV. Sometimes we was fighting to get on ESPNU, and barely anybody was watching. He had Saturday he had college game day at Jackson State, man. That says a lot about him, man. He changed the game for SWAC players. We got HBCU bowls now, man. I just wanted to say, man, humbly, like, I appreciate everything he done for HBCUs while he was there, and even moving forward, I think he still speaks highly of them and what he's done for us, man. It was amazing. It was amazing to see like those guys at those times getting the opportunity they done, and just to see him, man, just going regardless of what people say about him, man. He just stick to himself, like regardless. And I think that's inspiration as well. Like he never changed up. He's true to himself. He just keeps the work and also keeps God first within everything he does, man. That's amazing to see.
That was our guest on the morning run this past week, Kadero Hodge, the wide receiver from the Atlanta Falcons. Unk, real quick, he spoke on Coach Prime. Just wanted to get your response to that.
Yeah, Hodge, man, Mississippi guy. What a phenomenal guest he was. Currently with the Falcons. He made his first stop at Alcorn, right? Went there as a quarterback. Transferred JUCO because he got redshirted at Alcorn. Left JUCO and went to Prairie View and switched to receiver. Had a breakout career. Undrafted free agent. Was with the Rams when they went to the Super Bowl. They didn't win the Super Bowl. Then he went to the Browns and the Lions and had nice numbers there, and had a great year this past year with the Atlanta Falcons. Made his first Pro Bowl this past year, signed a multi-year deal with the Falcons. Just a great dude, man. Got it out the mud, and what he was talking about there, even though he didn't play in the SWAC while Coach Prime was at the SWAC, he as a SWAC alum from Prairie View recognized all the things that Coach Prime did that impacted the SWAC, and the impact is still being felt. So shout out to K Hodge, a.k.a. Big Red. Y'all check him out. Number 12 with the Atlanta Falcons. And he hit me this weekend, Chico. He said, man, he got to come back on. He loved it.
Yes, indeed. Got to have him back on. Great guest. Young wide receiver. Going to continue to do his thing. So we'd love to continue to keep that connection with him. He has that dog. I hope he balls out this year. Shout out to him. Let's go to Hollywood. You ready to go to Hollywood, Unk?
Let's do it, man. You're right, Martin Weefall, man. Hodge is a straight-up dog, man. That dude, you talk about athlete. When he was with Mendenhall High School, 3,000 yards passing, 2,000 yards on the ground. Should have been Mr. Football that year in the state. Didn't get it. All-around athlete, man. 2 block punts in an NFL game in the same game.
Cold-blooded.
Then a walk-off touchdown in overtime at receiver. Man, it's just exciting to see what he's doing and coming out the SWAC, coming out the SIP.
Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, T. Vultures, we talked about that on the morning run. They definitely finally paid Coach Prime $54 million extension for Coach Prime. Y'all put a congratulations to Coach Prime right now in the chat.
No, don't put no congratulations. Put a let me hold something. If you're happy for Coach Prime and the $54.8 million, put a let me hold something in the chat.
Come on now, dog.
That's what I'm gonna know when I see him Monday afternoon.
Here's a come on now, dog situation. I think Arlie might be talking about coming up real quick, and that is Kanye West. I'll see if Arlie's talking about Kanye West while she coming on. I see her in the background. I saw 2 Arlies. I thought we had a twin, but now I just see one. How you doing, Arlie?
Carly and Arlie. Carly left.
Who got the biggest fingers?
Here we go with the fingers again.
I'm just
don't worry about my fingers, Neely.
That's how we tear y'all apart, Carly and Arlie with the fingers.
Neely, don't worry about my fingers here.
I don't worry about your fingers.
Lord have mercy.
I do not know where your fingers have been, so I will.
Hey everybody, happy y'all got me squished between 2 fellas. I love it.
It's a little bit better. Got to just move back Sunday. I'm too close to the camera.
I'm gonna sit back here because I got a big head. I got little fingers and a big head. I don't even talk about my head. Let me try to the next thing.
Where should we take it? Let's see.
Let's go. Let's move around. We're playing musical chairs.
I'll just take that. I'll take the smaller one. There you go.
How's everybody doing? How you guys doing?
Doing good. How are you? How's the week?
It's been well. Yeah, we about to get some rain. I'm not excited about it, but I know we need rain to wash away this pollen because it's terrible.
I saw Yvette in the chat say that it was storming where she was. It's storming across the country right now. How's the weather?
We're about
where
to
you guys are.
Arlie's fingers been on Chuck's arm. That was not. They said that was a different kind of hand. It was not mine. I just want to say, my nails match my shirt today.
I see you.
Purple. Let me holler my little purple rain. I'm in the wrong key, but y'all know.
Shout out to while you get your key straight. Shout out to Jay Brown with the soup. He dropped $4.99. He dropped $4.99 to tell us to tell Prime to be wholesome. He paid the whole something.
Yes, so he gonna need extra on his whole something.
Now you gotta get
it is on the super chat.
Yes, y'all. So no, I wasn't about to talk about Kanye. When you talked about money, my first thing up was, since it's Sunday. First of all, it's Arleywood and it's a report. So let's talk about it. I want to talk about Marvin Sapp and him. That's been the talk of the week with everybody that's, church going folks and non-church going folks. And the video that was posted showing Marvin Sapp saying that, hey, ushers, lock them doors. I told y'all to close them doors, and people in there, we gonna get $40,000 out of y'all before we leave. I believe, which was taken out of context, the small sample that they showed. However, did y'all hear about that, and what would you have done?
I would have did what everybody else did.
You paid your money.
Hell no, I'd have sat my ass down and gave a damn thing.
Just sat there.
You passing the same plate around. I mean, I ain't finna try to fight to get out of here. Hey, it's 20 ushers and me, but y'all ain't finna get no more money. We sit here all night. I always tell Chico, I bet you quit before I do.
That is your favorite line, and you be so serious about it.
I bet you
dead serious.
And when me and Marvin Sapp would still be sitting there right now. I bet you leave before I leave, Marvin.
I don't even. Sometimes I don't have words.
Matter of fact, Sapp don't give me 40,000 to leave. That's how long I sit there.
I mean, he is a petty, cut your nose off to spite your face. Like, he just. You used to tell your children that, didn't you?
Whoever he tells somebody that to, they look at him and be like, you know what? All right, dog. You won.
All right, now, dog.
Chris Evans say never would have paid it. Never would have paid it.
You ain't lying.
All right. I would have. What got me was when he said, the people up here, they pay to be up here. You got to pay to be up here. It costs to be up here.
Chico, that didn't get me. That motivated me. I was with him on that one.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it costs, but you. I guess he was open about everything else. You might as well be open about that.
If you gonna have your ass up here in VIP,
it costs.
You gonna have to put in on the block.
I was just about to say that's like being in the club. Like, damn, you got church sections club. In churches now?
Yeah, there are.
Deaconess
and deacons, the motherboard.
A bit of extra Welch's grape juice or something.
As if we
extra
ain't
wine.
Serious. I'm serious when I say they'll quit before I quit. In all seriousness, what it really shows though is this mob mentality that's born out of social media. Because a couple of things here. One, the clip is old. And then all it takes is one person to see something, and then they title it like, oh, how dare you? Look at this. I can't believe this happened. And now what people been seeing for 2 years and meant nothing to them because of the caption that's on it and how it's clipped now it becomes this big thing. Right. And it was a big thing the day he did it.
Right.
It would have broke the day he did it, And let me tell you this. The other reason I don't believe it was like under duress, he was talking to the people online too. How you gonna make them stay online? Like, right. Don't nobody log on.
It is somebody that was online. That was like, oh snap! They really felt like they was hostage online in their own house. Like, dog, log off, dog.
Just click the off button. Say your computer failed you.
Sneaking online, but
I'm a preacher's kid, so I fully understand church from both sides of the coin.
All right.
I'll say that out loud.
Yeah, some of the stuff you just got to keep to yourself.
Yeah, I tried to keep. I ain't real.
Our man was rich too. So our man said you ain't lying.
Right, I'm like, Lord Jesus.
But I trying to prove something, Chico. They be out to prove something.
You ain't lying again.
They be out to prove something.
Here we go.
Where we going, Arlie? So
I'm just saying. I think.
Do you think he got it for his? Did he get his $40,000?
I think he got that plus some, especially with it being an old clip.
Oh man, it worked. It worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Hold on, Chico. Put it just on me for a second.
Oh Lord.
I'm looking at 278 in the chat right now, watching live.
Get them.
You don't raise 5,000 tonight. Can't nobody log off. Close the door, Chico.
I'm Deacon Chico, and I'm with it too. Y'all heard the pastor.
I'm bringing the songs, I guess.
Lock the internet and lock the doors.
Right.
Ain't nobody go nowhere.
We need 5,000 raised tonight. Let's get it.
Come to Jesus.
Salt Vet, keep singing all this. Salt Vet.
That's our youth pastor, youth minister, right? Youth pastor right there. We need 5,000 tonight.
Right now.
Right now.
In the words of
for the building fund.
Chris Evans to me years ago, he said, "Boy, you're going to hell on a full scholarship."
Full. I mean, and you're gonna have extra money to give some other people.
But gasoline draws.
Book stipend too, yeah.
Book stipend. You're gonna have extra funds. You're gonna be able to eat out at the little restaurants and all that. Anyway,
there's one donation right there. Somebody hit the collection plate. Did we get one?
You can tell Chico ain't been to church. That ain't saying there's one donation. They're saying, is there one?
Is there one?
Like, who will come?
On.
See, when you bust a wind out of church instead of going into church, you don't know stuff like that, Chico.
Well, I don't know all the lingo.
Right. So, he's like, I don't know the church.
Drop out of Bible school because they want you to take a Bible class.
At my church, they passed the collection plate around one time.
And not for the visiting pastor, too. You know, they passed for the bit at my little bitty church.
Building
not my current church.
Yep. Hey,
you got something you want to talk about?
I got an entertainment
question
for you. I saw recently where Netflix has announced that they have done a green light on a pilot for a redo spinoff of A Different World, where it's Whitley and Dwayne's daughter in college.
Yep.
What is this ish?
I think
one, why they don't be having no new ideas, and then two, I like it.
Right. Well, I think it's going to be really cool. It's going to give. Well, let me just say this: I love me some Whitley. She's, Atlanta bred, North Atlanta High School, Atlanta Public Schools. Yeah. She has not aged as well.
That thing is aging now. That thing is aging.
She has, but she still can act her behind off. I've seen her in a play here in the Alliance. I've seen her. I don't like her accent because my Jamaican accent sucks. I'm working on it, but hers is not that good. On Harlem, she plays the mom of one of the characters.
Girl, I got to interrupt you. Please forgive me.
Go ahead.
Big Pit and the 5 memberships y'all just paid for, y'all are free to go. Y'all can leave. Everybody else got to stay. Big Pit.
Way to go, Big Pit. We appreciate the Big Pit.
Us in the back, you can let Big Pit and 5 of his people out. Everybody else got to stay. So go back to Whitley Gilbert and her agent.
Yeah. So then that's gonna get Dwayne Wayne. We've seen him on a couple of things. Out there, he played like the mom of the dad of Zendaya on like a show she had before she blew up into some other things like a kid show on Nickelodeon. So I think it's going to be exciting to see. I don't want them to. I have not watched the spinoff of or the remake or the reboot of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air that everybody says is not comedy, it's serious, and some people love it, some people don't.
Yeah.
Carlton got a drug habit. It's really like some serious.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, no, I don't even want to watch that, dog.
Yeah, I watched I think 1 or 2 seasons of it. The storyline kind of lost my interest, but it was a different take on things.
Yeah. So I wonder if I'm hoping A Different World, because there were some shows out that showed the HBCU experience and not necessarily in the most positive light. It was like one shot here. It was at Gamma University, Georgia Agricultural Mechanical University, I guess supposed to be like a FAMU type thing. It was shot here, and everybody was having affairs and doing all this extra stuff, because that's what piques everybody's interest. I'm hoping that this spinoff of A Different World does what it did for us back then, really make us want to go to school.
When I first saw it, I was kind of against it because let's just face it, I'm getting old and grumpy where I'm just against everything.
Yeah, you just.
But then when I scrolled down further, and I saw that Debbie Allen was still an executive producer of it, I was like, okay, she'll do right.
Right.
She'll do
right.
Amazing. Yeah, she'll do right by it.
I love it.
Now, one thing I am concerned about, Dwayne Wayne has aged slowly. I don't know if him and Gilbert gonna look like a couple. They'll look like mom and son.
They may. He's gained some weight, so that might kind of help.
They'll be fine. I think it'll be fine.
He don't look as young as he did then when he was a little bit Dwayne Wayne with the flipped up glasses.
Don't nobody look as young.
Nobody.
You know what I mean? So
None of
everybody be fine. They'll be fine. Whitley will be all right. Whitley still, even though people say she aged, like she's still fine.
Oh yeah, she is. And again, she is a phenomenal actress. I don't know if I could believe because like she's playing the mama of on Harlem, she plays the mother of like a 30-something. So now
Yes,
she's gonna
ma'am.
be playing the mama of a 20, early 20.
Kenlon Jones said, I hate that she aged so bad. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Like let me find a current
It's
picture
that them real life
of what's her name? What's her real name? Jasmine Guy, right?
Jasmine Guy. Her sister used to teach me gymnastics when I was a little girl.
Really?
So,
do they look alike?
They do. Her sister was a little bit thicker than she was.
But what was she thick at though?
Well, as a little girl, I didn't know where the thick was. I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I just remember her not being. Whitley was tiny. Whitley was a dancer. Her sister was a gymnast. So they got
63 right now.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, but anyway, she's doing well. That's going to be interesting to see. Y'all also heard that our you might not be y'all pastor because I'm staying at church on Sunday. While we look at Whitley, TD Jakes admitted that his November episode, Right in Front of the World, when he passed out. Oh, that's a terrible picture. Go to the one to the right. That one in the video. Don't do that. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, now when they know they're better.
It's better. It is better. She kind of looked like a little Sade right there.
It was Sade, I think.
You know.
Yeah.
Whitley,
yeah, man.
y'all better leave Whitley. That was a good
leave
one.
Whitley alone, man. We love Whitley.
Like you can see it. But yeah, so shout out to that. I can't wait to see what they do with it. I'm hoping they film it in Atlanta so that I can, maybe I could be a college professor or something. Professor Wilson. Hi, yes, may I come sit down? I'll be like that professor that used to get them together all the time.
Glenn Thurman.
No, the lady that was on there was a lady in the second one. She used to get on Jada Pinkett to get her like, ma'am, we're not going to what's her name? I can't think of her name.
Man, breaking news, guys.
What?
Kanye West. Did y'all see this? Kanye West showed up to an interview like this. What's wrong with Kanye Easy, y'all? What's wrong with Kanye Easy?
I'm still understanding why DJ that academics dude down there is still even.
Yeah, I don't rock with academics at all, man.
You don't rock with academics?
No, that was remember I told y'all about
great.
I'm glad.
Oh, well, I'm glad I
ain't know nothing about that. I just don't like him.
Why don't you like him?
I don't like his spirit, man. I don't think he can do whack, man.
He got on there trying to ask little boys about if they would have sex with with grown men, and I just thought
go there. We can't go there. We can't go there.
Right, that was inappropriation.
Yeah, but Kanye showing up like this, man,
not good.
I used to tell people, and I don't know. I thought about this if I should say this just now because I know Unk might take it and run with it.
Oh, baby, if it's something you can take and run, he's gonna be track starring that thing.
You can take it like a baton,
baby.
But I used to tell people that Kanye was a distant cousin of mine because literally I come from the West family. My grandfather's last name is West, and he came from Chicago, and then he eventually went back, and so I got a lot of cousins up there in Chicago, and I was like, damn, is Kanye a distant cousin of mine? But with him acting like this, I'm like, I don't know if I want to claim that now. I don't know if I want to be claiming Kanye.
We all got cousins that act up now.
That if we were to put together a Chico reel and send it to Kanye, he wouldn't claim your ass either. So
he would. Don't listen to him, Chico. We all got cousins that act up. We got some cousins.
If Kanye can see your best moments, he'd be like, no, it ain't my cousin either.
That was light for what I thought you was gonna come back with. So I appreciate you. Way to go.
Yeah,
way to go.
I'm saving some for the morning run. Speaking of the morning run, I'm traveling tomorrow back to Boulder. The morning run, I think, gonna be in the afternoon or evening, but it's coming. That's what she said. It's coming.
I mean,
Keisha Love
as long as y'all want us to, as long as y'all want, as in the words of Stephen A. Smith, as long as y'all want us to keep coming, we'll keep coming with the content. All right. Shout out to Keisha and Love. Speaking of coming, $20 super chat.
I'll donate to the building. I got my taxes, dog. I love you, Unk and Chico.
I'm coming over tonight. You got the steak and the eggs and the potatoes ready?
I love you.
Steak, potatoes, broccoli.
After that.
Steak, potatoes, broccoli.
Steak, potatoes, broccoli. I don't see none after that. I'll donate to the building. I got my taxes, dog.
I
love
told
you,
her to put
Unk.
that part in there. I said, you
I
can't just be
love
saying
you,
I love
Unk.
you, Chico on there. That's gonna be obvious.
I don't
Put
see
Unk
nothing
in there
else.
too. Give him a little love too.
I
I
thought
don't
that
see
was your
nothing else.
boo, Chico.
I'll see you later, baby. I need steak, potatoes. Nothing on the potato, just a plain potato, cut it in half,
He need
broccoli, and I'm good. All right.
he needs steak, potatoes,
A1
potato
sauce.
cut
You
in
should have
half,
the A1 sauce.
sauce, broccoli, and some foot powder. Because when he take his shoes off of your house, you gonna think something
Why
that
you
they're
hating on your relationship, Chico?
I don't know why he hated. He talking about himself with the athlete's foot.
Man, you got athlete's ankles.
I got the old school athlete's foot.
Y'all-
He traveled with a tough acting to acting. Boom. John Madden endorsed. Tough acting to
tough acting to that. Oh man, speaking of tough acting to acting, y'all. Speaking of tough acting to acting.
We're supposed to be on Hollywood.
Y'all
Man.
remember
we
last
got
week when I was trying to get Chico back in the show, right when I was saying at the end of the show, I was saying, Chico, your vagisil came in and he cut the feed off.
Smart move.
Because I'm right on time. I was like, damn, okay, I didn't know you was gonna say that, but I'm glad I cut it off.
I feel like my presence brings out the child in y'all.
That's the type of woman I like right there. She don't make no excuses. I don't need to hear no problems. I can't go to the. I don't need it. I got it, baby. That's all I'm talking about. All you need. I'll bring the bag away. You can bring the bottle of wine.
Chico, I know you don't mind. I know you don't mind, but I want to tell this to the chat because I know you don't mind. Yes. If you go over her house and the TV already on ESPN and she got football, you ain't only going over there.
No, that just means she ready for your boy. I mean, I've already been over there and set my standard. Well, listen like this. This how y'all know if I've been there. If she already got some nice plums in the fridge.
Okay.
Ooh, nice cold water.
Okay. Back
in the day, it used to be Gatorade and stuff like that. But now
she
needs a good cold iced water.
Well,
make sure your filter has been changed. I don't need to be trying to get no water out the fridge and it says filter need to be changed.
Because that's
change the filter.
I know when she comes into my house.
You say I come to change the filter.
I said, why don't you come and change your filter?
That's what the other dude. He come and pick stuff. He come fix stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what Unk. That's what dudes like Unk. They come over there and fix everything. leave some money for.
The toilet don't flush and the cat is pregnant.
Hey, Arlie.
Oh, T Voltage got $10. Say, Arlie, when are you dropping some more music?
Oh God, I don't know. I'm working on a Christmas album, actually.
Girl, it's March.
You have to start early. You can't sing the song in October and think you're gonna put it out in November.
Know what I do.
But that's because you're Neely and you're greater than everybody else. The rest of us human beings have to do it the regular way.
Oh, I just thought Christmas, do it at Christmas. I don't go Christmas shopping in March. I go Christmas shopping in. I'm lying. I only go Christmas shopping. So let me stop.
I'm just like, where are we going with this story?
My mom will put that lie down, Chico.
I mean, he's over there having a whole moment by himself. The old grumpy man, get off my lawn. That's you today. What is happening?
Turn that damn music down.
Right.
Big pitch there. I got whatever you need, Arlie.
Thank you.
Sometimes you just gotta be honest with yourself. Ain't no need me go.
Oh man.
Chico, what street was we on when I started the show?
Well, bullshit street.
Keep it real road. I'm the last
Keep
house.
Keep it real road, Lord Jesus. Last house on the left.
That's what I want to know.
You call them and say, how I get there, you just keep coming. Just keep on coming.
You ain't there, you keep on coming down.
You ain't coming.
Right. I want to ask, what is it about my presence that makes y'all just like go left, just left fast?
All right, we're gonna stay down the road right here. We're gonna stay
no,
straight.
Y'all can't. Sorry. I just want to know. Sorry. And I appreciate that because that means I have some ignorance in me that just brings it out of the rest.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No.
You got some ignorance in you.
What you say?
Look, I said no, you don't. He said yes, you do. I said no, you don't. I said it's not that. It's just. All right, let's go. Let's stay.
So let's stay focused here. I want to, send shout outs TD Jakes is doing much better. He was on the Today Show the other morning saying that, he had a full-blown massive heart attack right in front of the whole congregation. That's what we all witnessed. He didn't have any of the normal symptoms. So right now, I want to tell everybody in the chat, please go and get physicals regularly. Make sure you're exercising regularly. Stop eating some of that stuff you're supposed to be eating. Some of y'all remember when Chico got sick?
Supposed to be?
Yeah.
You supposed to be?
That? That's
what
for all
you said. Stop eating
in the back.
Supposed to be eating. How you spell that?
That's for everybody who's
suppose. Okay, suppose. Okay. You said foes. I ain't no foes. Like friend of foes?
Oh, I know you ain't talking Mississippi. You from the same place I'm from.
I can spell everything I can say, though. I can spell everything I can say.
Spell it then. Supposed to be. But I want to tell everybody, please take care of yourself. People checking out of here. 54-year-old DJ, about to tell y'all, DJ Funk, a Chicago-born musician and producer who coined the phrase ghetto house music, died, cancer, 54 years old. Y'all, we are in these crazy times. Please check on yourselves. Please let your doctors check on you. Don't go to appointments by yourself so you can hear everything they say. Have a person in there listening so they can say, this is what we said. Because so many of us go and we are intimidated by our physicians. We feel like they're using these big words. Sometimes they don't break it down for us. You need to know what's happening with your body.
This is true. This is true.
So please,
RIP also to the rapper and the ATL who died on a freak accident. They're saying Young Scooter, shout out to my dog, Young Scooter, man.
Well,
you know what I mean,
I don't know if it was a freak accident or not.
Yeah, that's why I said that's what they're saying. Allegedly, it was a freak accident.
Right.
So we'll see when it really comes out. I think they have the Georgia GBI.
It's a investigation because
investigating it.
One report was that, and it's not funny. We were literally down. It's a hotel right near there, and you can see pictures of me that night posting with the Mercedes-Benz Stadium behind me. That's right next to where I was like, you can't. That's why I don't go outside because folks act ignorant outside.
Yeah,
but it was
crazy, man.
It is reported. First report was that it was a police shootout, and so there are different reports coming in. I'm sure with the GBI investigating. It's
the Atlanta Police Department says that there was no shooting going on from their department.
Right.
The young rapper at 39 years old on his birthday died while running from the police, trying to jump over a fence. More information will be broken and brought to you guys immediately.
Yeah.
On the news report of Unk and Chico live.
This man said broken, brought to you, broken. Like he don't know what the hell he read.
Whatever the hell. I ain't reading nothing. I'm just bringing it to you live. Unk, I'm on the side reporting. Goodness gracious. Damn A students always got something to say. It's more C students than A students.
Not an A student.
I represented the people.
You ain't no C student. You don't represent us. You are not no C student. You talk too much.
No, I didn't say I represent you. You in the class of 4 people.
You ate your lunch while it's still hot.
Yeah, he went to lunch at 9:30.
Come on. Go ahead, Arlie. Go ahead, Arlie.
Just I don't know why y'all miss
how we went there.
Y'all miss each other. Y'all see each other every day, all day, talking and chatting, and this is how y'all fight all the time.
Can't even get through the news, man.
I'm gonna get the mamas involved and see if they can't help y'all settle this.
Let's get through the news.
So our boy Diddy stays in the news. Bless his heart. His case is coming up soon. Take that. An anonymous man from Southern California filing as a John Doe, which I don't like the John Does, but I know it's used to protect the innocent sometimes. But he groans. I don't know if he should be able to use it. Said that Diddy, he can't remember which year, either it's 22 or 23. Called him into his room at some commercial they were shooting, called him into his trailer and was like, get down there and slob on this knob. And if you don't, then I'm going to ruin your whole career.
Like on the car. Check in with me and do your job.
That's basically what he said. And then he told him to.
What did you say? Bring in Chuck on that one? Oh, now Chuck Bishop in the background, Professor. No, let me stop it.
You going to bring in Chuck on slob on the knob, man. What is you doing?
I just saw him back in the green room bouncing, so that's why I was gonna bring him up.
Okay, it's like you over there singing. Like, hold up, man. You did it on Chuck?
He was just knowing he liked the music. No. So what do y'all think about?
Chuck? You see that, Chuck? It's all good. Go ahead, Artie. I'm sorry.
I just want to know what y'all think about the whole being able to file, because anybody can file a lawsuit. They can file lawsuits all day. They don't have to have any validity. It doesn't matter. You can jump on the bandwagon. What do y'all feel about the whole John Doe, Jane Doe kind of filing? You feel it's fair?
Well, I feel it's fair in the filing, but you have the right ultimately to face your accuser in open court. So at some point, John Jane Doe ain't gonna work. You got to sit across from me and point at me and say Kareem Akbar is the head of CMG.
Well, we saw that they tried to take that.
Talking about Nino. It's big. This is bigger than Nino Brown. It's the light-skinned brother from the bank. Open court.
Okay. What if he did that? Then they gonna take him they go into mental health therapy at that point. It's going straight to mental health.
You understand how hard I tried to keep a straight face when I did. I couldn't hold it up longer.
Right, and then you laugh at yourself. Like I just hurt myself. Lord,
I killed me. Like it's just shit. So,
it's never ending. That's all. It's never ending. I remember when I first met Neely, my friends who are doctors wanted to give him a little pill. They felt like they should help him calm down every day because he was so off the chain. He would just say anything. He's been that way since he was pushed out the room.
We tried to get for the culture. I was trying to get for the culture.
You hit the button and bring him in.
We be prolonging the segment so much. Arlie be
giving
us good stories.
Anyway. But we just don't go nowhere. Keep Arlie on the screen.
Arlie, we sorry, Arlie.
Bring in the booty arm.
Arlie, I'm
sorry.
I
took a nap to prepare for y'all today. I took a long nap so I could be ready today.
Well, you definitely got your beauty rest.
Man.
Let's bring in the professor.
I know this.
He got sleeves on today. He said, "Ain't no booty on today."
Oh Jesus!
He gonna say that for his OnlyFans, y'all. Ain't finna get that booty on Unk and Chico live
with no money attached to it. Screw that. I'm not jumping in with. I'm not jumping in with Neely today. I'm not man.
Wide open. This man said, "No booty arm." And Chuck, if you came on and consciously put on long sleeves for Unk, man, now that makes it even more funny if you did it like that. Now,
I'm gonna just say I'm not gonna laugh at Neely.
I ain't gonna wear that.
I'm not laughing him no more tonight. I'm just not.
Neely is always that guy who would point out any one thing about you in class, and it just
in class. Oh yeah,
the rest of your life.
The rest.
And you walk in class, you like, damn, I know I'm wearing my dirty shoes today. I ain't have time to clean them off.
And he gonna talk about it. No, it's gonna be something you can't clean or fix, like your hands. Ain't nothing I can do about my hands. Talk about my hands.
Yeah,
Chico, real talk for real talk, man.
Real talk for real.
I'm gonna do like Golden Girls. Picture it, Jim Hill High School, 1988. I'm giving some of my best work on this dude's shoes. Look, he getting this work, and while I'm giving him this work, I'm understanding. I'm looking at like, why this other dude ain't laughing? Everybody else laughing. I'm giving this dude stuff that should be making him cry, and everybody laughing at this other dude. And I looked, the other dude got the same damn shoes on.
Yeah, he can't laugh.
Because I don't want you.
Man, I was talking about his shoes, not yours. I was talking about his shoes, not yours.
Yeah,
yours different. Yours are blue.
I swear. Yes. I swear.
Well,
but anyway.
We got one more. We got one, two more. How many? We're gonna make sure we go. And
before we turn over to Chuck, Kellen Jones said, "Chuck, how you get all that arm in those jeans?
How you get all that arm in those jeans? So how you get all those?
Hey, genuine. How you get the booty on? How you get in those jeans?
He don't have that.
Get arm in those jeans.
Neither don't have no highs. He couldn't get the note together.
Damn, Kim. Damn.
I know they be coming. They come.
I see. Shout out to my guy.
Yes, Golden Anchor. Unk has been a bully.
Who you say, Chuck?
Chris Evans. Shout out to Chris Evans, man.
Yeah, I see him in the chat. Yeah.
Hey, Chris Evans.
Oh, I was gonna ask the chat to do this since we asked for the 5,000. What is it? What do you call it? 5,000. What'd you say? What'd you call it?
5,000. You ain't leaving.
Open the door. You ain't leaving. Let him out.
No, I was gonna say, listen, if you guys are listening in, if you're watching on your phone, on your TV, like Chuck right now has a TV behind him, let's do this, guys. Turn that TV on to the live right now so that everything is tuned in to us right now, guys. Let's get all the views that we can. We're trying to get over 1,000 tonight, over 1,000 likes. whatever we can.
Oh,
You know, we like to get
you, you mean so when you put the picture up on the screen, Chuck ain't got to play like he don't see it.
Yeah, that too. So if you have other devices in your house, guys, y'all put that on Unk and Chico show right now, Sunday Night Live. Go to Big Dog Chico channel to subscribe. Go to Thee Pregame show and subscribe.
Von Randall said I always do that.
All of the
Appreciate that,
devices
Von
on right
Randall.
now.
Hey, and don't forget the thumbs up and the notification bell. Hey, man, we got Dr. Charles Bishop inside the HBCU Sports Lab. The professor, you can catch him on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays on Inside the HB Sports Lab, but he joins us on Sunday nights to give us what's called For the Culture. Chuck Bishop, what you got for the culture, baby?
Yeah, let's start off with a little bit of basketball. Of course, Robert Jones, head coach of Norfolk State, had a nice little run in terms of winning the MEAC championship and won one of his first 4 games. We got a contract extension from Norfolk State, so he'll be Norfolk State with them through 2031, I believe, is what the article said when it came out. So nice little insurance for Robert Jones, but he also was in the news this past week for one of the statements that he made in terms of our HBCU mid-majors, are they in the form of a JUCO now when you start taking a look at the NCAA power structure? When we take a look at start taking a look at March Madness and the money that's being generated, talk about the SEC schools that are in the Final Four, and one of his gripes or perceived gripes that he was talking about was just how HBCU teams and mid-majors year after year after year essentially have to start from scratch in terms of the team that they put together from the transfer portal. So that's something that made a little bit of major news this past week in terms of what he was talking about in regards with that. Speaking of which, we talked about Shaquille O'Neal's son, Shakir, playing for Florida A&M. He's now back in the transfer portal. So he's gone from Texas Southern to Florida A&M. I believe he started out somewhere else before he got to Texas Southern, but he's in the transfer portal again. So it's part and parcel of what we starting to see within the mid-majors from year to year in terms of players sitting in the transfer portal nowadays. And Neil, you've talked about it quite often. Transfer portal swings both ways, but it's pretty difficult sort of reconstructing a team year to year for a lot of mid-majors, not just HBCUs.
Absolutely, it is. Like even right now, Don Staley was talking about it just a couple of games ago, that even in the throes of a tournament, while you're making a run, you still have to re-recruit your own team back while they're still playing. They're going to have to make an adjustment with the spring portal for college basketball. Like the football spring portal opens up after the spring game, essentially after the semester ends.
Right.
When you look at the national tournaments, whether it's NIT or NCAAs, are still taking place when the basketball portal opens up. It's just like, come on, dog. Like I can't play and have people leaving at the same time.
That's a huge issue they're going to have to take a look at in terms of when players get in, because we're starting to see teams with postseason berths, and some players are deciding to get into the transfer portal. Thereby, coaches are kind of taking a look at that. Well, maybe we're not just going to play the end. We're not going to have some of our star players that we can take with us playing in the NIT or the WNIT. And I know that happened at Texas Southern. They had a couple of players that decided to get in the transfer portal before they even played their postseason game. But shout out to Texas Southern. They still was able to get one win in the WNIT.
Shout out to one of my favorite sports movies of all time, Blue Chips. All the stuff is legal now. When Ricky Rose sat down and said, I believe a blue chip player like myself is worth $50,000 cash and my dad a tractor. I think that's pretty fair.
Better get that John Deere tractor.
Yes, he got that tractor.
Exactly. He didn't stutter. He didn't break a smile or nothing. He was dead serious too.
Then I love when Butch McCrae, as we know as Penny Hardaway, went to coach and he wanted to transfer and he said, Coach, I'm homesick. I want to go home. I just want to ask you, if I leave, can my mama keep the house and the job? Coach made a call to friends of the program and said, son, you be at practice tomorrow.
Be at practice tomorrow. One of the realest movies ever, Blue Chips. They put it out there for you.
Yes, sir.
Sad.
All before it happened.
You talked about Norfolk State boys men's team getting an extension. Norfolk State's women's team is gone, leaving out the SEC offer, wasn't it?
Yeah, Larry Vickers. He's got a job offer from Auburn, so he'll be leaving, going from Norfolk State to Auburn. So Larry Vickers had a tremendous run. Norfolk State had a 30-win team this past season. So Shout out to Larry Vickers in terms of elevating and moving on from Norfolk State. And then Norfolk State still in the news in terms of women's basketball. Their star basketball player, Diamond Johnson, she's going to be entering the WNBA draft. So Diamond Johnson, tremendous basketball player, 5'5" point guard, really got it done this past season for Norfolk State. But
Arlie liked short people. She was clapping for 5'5".
She's a tremendous basketball player, averaged over 20, had multiple assists, multiple rebounds per game. But she's one of those players, she has a real shot to stick in the WNBA with her skill set.
Yay for the short people.
Yay for the short people. Keeping with basketball, Frida Freeman Jackson, who spent 27 years at Alabama State, she's decided to retire. So that's significant. Frida Freeman Jackson, she's won SWAC championships down at Alabama State. So they will be in the market for a new basketball coach. Of course, Alabama State, tremendous basketball program that she has built up over the years. So now they are in the market for a new basketball coach. Pivot, we'll talk a little bit about football. We talked about Reggie Barlow at Tennessee State.
Shout out to Reggie Barlow.
Bringing in a defensive coordinator. We remember him well in the NFL. Greg Williams now will be the defensive coordinator.
Ooh, nice. He was known for
Bounty Gate.
Infamous Bounty Gate with the
There you
Saints.
go.
But he was a great defensive coordinator before that. And after that also. Shout out to Greg Williams.
He was a great defense coordinator with that.
All right.
In spite of that, I said, how about that?
Tremendous.
You're right. He got caught. Well, he was just probably the one that got caught.
Exactly.
It was plenty doing it before and after him in different ways. Just different terminology now. We're not going to use a bounty. We're going to use a different term.
Incentive.
That boy cold-blooded now. You might get some points in class. You know what I'm saying? But you just talked a little bit too much in class and got on people's nerves. But other than that, you cold-blooded with it now. I appreciate it.
Just scrabble.
Yeah, you got on people's nerves in class because you came in smelling like a foreigner. Like, man, who this musty joker coming here today? Like,
never musty.
I'm sorry, it's your natural scent. Using charcoal deodorant.
Like, you can't say that.
That is not must.
That is not must. It's natural odor.
That is a fragrance.
We'll stick with football, the swag.
I was just about to say, how do we let Chuck get all the way through his segment without saying anything? Without 2 words.
I was feeling some type of way, like, this is how this works. This is nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Chuck just trying
I
to keep
saw your face all that. I bet Arlie like, what the hell going
you
on?
saw me go.
Chuck's still talking. And we ain't say that.
Flooding the zone. Yes, indeed.
Well, one reason he done got through it, he kept that booty arm out the picture.
Come on, now, dog.
But go wide, Chico. I think I see it.
Oh, it is there. Hold down, Chuck. Chuck, you ain't.
There it is. Got that booty on the table.
Y'all wide open, man.
That's what Unk mind go, dog. That's what Unk mind go.
Swag Media Day. Swag Media Day has been scheduled for July 16th in Birmingham. Neil, you've been a part of Swag Media Day. Always a bit of a rebirth spectacle, if you will, in terms of fans getting ready for the upcoming season. To get some opportunity for all these schools to kind of present.
What's that date again?
Teams. Say that again, Neil.
What's that date again?
July 16th.
Neely stick the pen in his mouth and take it out like the old mechanics do. What did you say wrong with your car?
Ain't about to fix nothing.
Oh, that carburetor right there. You send it to them for something simple, they come back 18 other things wrong with your car.
I know you put it on the calendar, Neil.
I just did. We're gonna shock the world when Neely walk up in there. I be feeling like the man when I walk through.
There you go.
That's right. EP3 Moon, go wide. Neely said go wide. Trip strike, go wide. Booty on
do it Gucci on 1 feet. Who got more money, you or me?
1, 2, 3, booty on.
There you go. Yeah.
UFL kicked off this past week. A lot of HBCU players playing in the UFL. One in particular, Jarvin Howard from Alcorn, had a big debut for the St. Louis Battlecats. He rushed for over 115 yards in that game. So Jarvin Howard, one of all SWAT when he was at Alcorn. So he's coming out doing this thing, trying to make his way to the NFL.
Chico, you can't wait to have a show to eat. Go ahead, Chuck.
13 rushes, 115 yards, had a big 74-yard run. So Jarvie Howard, one of the hard runners when he was playing in the SWAC, now taking his talents to the UFL, trying to get to the NFL. But shout out to Jarvie Howard for getting it done this past weekend as the St. Louis Battlehawks knocked off Houston Roughnecks 31-6. So a lot of HBCU guys trying to get their way from the UFL to the NFL, battling through, kind of the spring league, if you will, but getting an opportunity to play some pro football.
Shout out to the UFL, man. I think I would have been playing in the UFL had it been around when I came out, dog. I like what they're doing. I like the angles they're doing. A lot of things the NFL is taking from them, like the digital first down marker, the camera angles, and a lot of I think the NFL took the kickoff from them.
They took the kickoff from them. Yeah, they did.
And same way they took things from the XFL when it came out before too. As Unk plays his violin for whatever reason,
your sob ass story about what you would have, could have. You know what your new name? Your name ain't Chico. Your new name is Ida.
It could be Al Bundy.
Ida. If I'd have went to class, if I'd have studied harder, if I'd have passed my drug test,
just let him have it.
I am. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm going out.
The floor need
somebody agreeing with him in the chat. Tell him, Unc.
That's all I needed. All I needed was clapping.
That's all you needed.
Is there one?
It's all good.
Always
hey, man, he gonna know he's my dog.
Final piece of news: HBCU defensive back. He had an impressive.
There you go, Gold Anchor. Somebody know me in the chat. See,
exactly. And
I quit ball and keys, but blamed it on my knees. Shout out to Mac 10, Mac 10, Inglewood's finest.
Mac 10 to the rescue. My mama want to know why I do what I do.
That was
no.
Yes, indeed.
Sorry, Chuck.
So shout out to Robert McDaniel. Robert McDaniel, he had a great pro day for Jackson State. He ran a 4.5. He's a big guy. He started out as safety. They moved him over to defensive back, but he's one of those long defensive backs who can really does a great job in terms of covering ground and can flip those hips. But he ran a 4.5. I also had a 39.5 vertical jump, 10, 11 broad jump, and then he bench pressed 14, had 14 reps on the bench press. But he's skyrocketing up the draft board in terms of getting an opportunity for Robert McDaniel. So shout out to Robert McDaniel.
What is the running back? What did Mulligan do on pro day? How did he look?
I'm trying to get Mulligan's information in terms of what he did on pro day. But Irv Mulligan, he played in the Legacy Bowl, had a tremendous season for Jackson State, but he's also trying to get his shot at the next level, trying to get to the NFL. But he's a hard running throwback running back that I really do. I hope he gets an opportunity. I'm trying to get some information with regards to what he did on his pro day.
Say hard again like that, Chuck. I like the way you said that.
I'm scared now to say it.
Right.
I was gonna show clip it. You're gonna see it again, Chuck. He's hard.
That was my John Facenda, hard running back.
There you go. You said it. Clip it.
Please say the John Facenda part in front of it.
Let me see if I can find this clip because y'all talking about this kid. I want to talk about this other kid from Florida, not an HBCU, but he is a big mover. 6'6", 464 pounds. Desmond Watson.
What? 4'6"?
But he 464. Yes, big, huge,
like
fella, right?
His dash. Jesus.
They said that his 40 time would be the equivalent of 5 linebackers running a 3 flat at 250 pounds. The inertia, the physical impact of moving that fast.
I don't want him to hit me ever, I don't want to run up against him.
He ran under under 6 seconds in the 40-yard dash. I mean, a big, huge guy right here, man. And got some nice short area quickness.
Look how Chuck playing like he can see it, y'all. Look how Chuck playing like he can see it.
No, I got it.
Just imagine it. There you go. Chuck got to pull it up. There he is right there. Play that Florida. One thing is he wore number 21, like Coach Prime. You ever seen a guy that big wear number 21? And why do these guys on the line now like to wear these lower numbers? And secondly, where do you see him fitting in the NFL?
In 2 lockers.
What's my guy that used to take up all that space for the Packers?
Big Gilbert Brown.
Gilbert Brown. That's
You know what I just thought about? Played with the Buffalo Bills, Big Ted Washington. His son actually coached in Selma, Alabama, where I'm from. He coached the high school there, Ted Washington Jr. So shout out to Big Ted Washington. And he used to come down there sometimes. Yeah, he played for the Patriots too. Yep, Big Ted.
Yeah.
So I think he could be one of those guys in the middle, man. I know that position or that type player, you don't see a lot of them in the NFL anymore like we used to see back in the day. But I think he'll find a way. And a lot of people talking about he could be a stopper of the tush push, what the Eagles have been famous for.
Well, that's going to get stopped anyway.
You think the league is going to stop that?
Well, if you would do your homework as a producer, you would find out that the Packers have put their name on it, and the rules committee is standing by to take it to the full group to outlaw it.
What's your thought process on it? Is that something that should be banned?
I'm gonna tell you why I agree with it.
Why?
You can't do it on defense.
What do you mean you can't do it on defense?
There's certain, for instance, on defense, right? You can't use another person for your inertia and momentum. Say on field goals,
like on field goals,
push off of anybody to gain an advantage.
Right.
But on offense, the whole team can get behind one player and push him, even though for a lot of that play, forward progress has been stopped, but the refs don't be blowing the whistle.
No, because he's not down. I think it's kind of like a rugby play. It's more rugby or Australian football type play. Yeah. Well, that's why I said it's more of a rugby type play.
Yep.
If you listen and comprehend very well, you can get
more of a rugby-like play in rugby and football. So there you go. Thank you for making my point.
Rugby, I can finish, right? Okay. Rugby is a form of football, but it's not American football. But at the same time, I don't think that this is something that should be outlawed or stopped in football, especially with it being used already. That's like putting the 3-point line into the NBA basketball game and then taking it out 2 or 3 years later after people had already won a championship and got points on their record. And now you're saying that these points still count as the all-time points and stuff. It's a lot of things that go into it. I don't think they should take it out of the game.
You know what? I think you should keep your rugby point and not that last point, because since the history of football, things have happened and then rules changed. I remember Newt Rockney when you couldn't throw the ball forward.
Yes, football is always changing. Hell, you can't hit people nowadays too.
You have stats before the forward pass was outlawed, before there was a play clock. Rules change all the time, man.
Yes, but I don't think they should outlaw this because you can't stop
say that, but don't base it on what you just said. I'm trying to help you out.
I'm basing it on that because the same way. So if the NBA saying, to your point of talking about the 3 and key that we brought up the chart for the other night, what if the NBA says this? Well, since nobody is shooting mid-range jumpers, we're going to allow the key to be 2 points, the mid-range to be 3 points, and the 3-point line to be 4 points. What if they do that and people reach LeBron James's record way faster than they would have before? Now they shooting 4-point shots. What if they make the rule and change that?
You mean the same way that a lot of Kareem points, there wasn't no 3-point line?
Pretty much, yes.
No, okay. Keep making my point. Go ahead. You're doing a great job of making my point. Go right ahead.
But no, that doesn't skew LeBron's record a little bit because he used the 3-pointer as opposed to Kareem, who shot mostly 2-pointers?
It does not.
All right. So in the future, if they make a 4-point basket in the NBA, and now you got a guy in his 12th year in the league scoring 52 points or 52,000 points, he didn't reach LeBron's record. That doesn't skew it a little bit, is what I'm asking.
Nope.
All right. What do y'all think? Does that skew it a little bit, the record? If somebody gets the record,
I think you do a horrible job at making your points.
Well, I think you do a horrible job of letting people make their damn point. How about that?
How about this? And from an aesthetic standpoint, yeah. I mean, I hate watching the tush push because if you're gonna do it, what's to say that you just don't tush push all the way down the field? I don't want to watch a whole game full of that. Not that you would, but from an aesthetic standpoint, it just looks horrible,
And Chico,
I don't hate it. I don't hate it because I still think is a form of football because you're still running, and it's like what Coach Prime, like what Neely said, what Coach Prime is doing. There's not a rule against it, but now when we start doing it, you can try to make a rule against it now to stop it. Like that don't make sense. Come on now, dog.
That's normally how life happens.
Okay.
You
know,
you have a lot of laws that are named after people because something happens, and it causes a new law to be made.
Mm.
You know, I can remember when you could score a touchdown, take your helmet off, and Emmitt Smith did it so much they changed the rules. I can remember you could grab a joke anywhere you can grab him and tackle him.
What justifies that rule? Why don't you want Emmitt Smith or players to take their helmet off? Why do you think they made that rule?
I don't give a damn what else. I'm just letting you know rules happen and it does not impact
though?
the game.
They don't make it right.
And let me tell you something that your ass didn't let me finish.
That don't make it right.
There's a rule called
that does not make it right.
Hey, Chico, look, like
you don't like when people don't let you finish.
Before I quit. I swear you quit before I quit. I swear you will. I swear you will. Now we get on here one night.
Proud of that, though.
We might have met your match on this one.
Chico and Unk live, then you go ahead. But right now, it's Unk and Chico live.
Let me tell you something, go ahead. Go ahead, though.
Yeah.
Let you make your point.
Yeah, PWI Afro Studies. Hey, Von Randall said, go wide, Unk. He said, go wide. Hey, Von Randall, empty backfield. We passing. We ain't had no play. Give me trips right.
And I'm tush pushing all the way down the field until you stop.
You would.
Until you damn stop. That's what I'm doing.
The point I was trying to make, so you so ignorantly interrupted me before I brilliantly interrupted you constantly. You have what's called forward progress. So even though a guy ain't down, if the momentum stops, the ref can stop it. There's a lot of times in the tush push that momentum is stopped, but because it's the tush push, they swallow the whistle a little bit. That's why I got a problem with it. Like I said before, I also have a problem with it. If you can't use the momentum of other people on defense, you shouldn't be able to do it on offense.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. The one time you can't do that on defense or the opportunity is when you have a defenseless player. That's when the guy's snapping the ball. He got his head between his legs. That's to protect that player. That's why you can't push.
That's not true.
You cannot,
Chico, I'm sorry. Wait, Chico, let me apologize. I'm sorry. What you said is true. But that's not what I'm talking about. That's not the only circumstance. You can't springboard over somebody else on the line, period. It's not just over the center.
But why would you do that?
Linebacker,
why would you do that in any other
Chuck's ass and push off him and jump over the top?
On goal line situations, though, guys do jump over the top. But anyways, let me go here.
Yeah, but you can't use the other person to jump over.
So what happens when a running back is running down the field, 10 yards down the field? And he gets hit, but he's still up. But then the lineman come down the field and pushing him down the field. You want to outlaw that too?
What happened?
Answer the question. You want to outlaw
that
too?
Broke that church window and Big Mama whooped
your ass. Do you want to outlaw that too? Y'all see the deflection right there? The Kimbe Mutombo block.
There ain't no damn deflection like your ass don't make no damn sense.
I'm asking the question. Do you stop that too? Because that's a form of the tush push and continuing the progress by having your offensive players push you forward to continue the forward progress.
Like I said, Chico, once forward progress stops, they do blow the whistle.
But you're still having the offensive lineman push the running back forward.
Chico, if you listen to what I said, don't listen to respond, listen to understand. I said my issue with the tush push is twofold. One, there are times when you can roll your goddamn neck all you want to.
I'm cracking my neck.
You can pull your tallywhacker out and touch on it. I don't care.
Just
keep it off camera. Don't stand up.
I'll stay focused.
There are times when the tush push happens that forward progress is stopped, but the refs still allow the play to keep going till the play works. I have a problem with that. Two, I have a problem with
it's the same thing I just asked.
Okay, I'm sorry. So you're not gonna let me talk. Go ahead. We done. I'm done with it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So let me ask this question.
Go ahead, Chico.
Do you think they would ban the tush push out of a player safety sort of issue with everybody, basically rutting down at the bottom of the pile?
That was my third point, but Chico wouldn't let me get to number two. So shit, I'm done.
I can see that. I can definitely see that now because the defensive linemen, now they're at a big disadvantage, especially if you got more players continuing to push towards you. You can get a ACL injury, anything. You get caught in the ground. Now if they come with that reasoning, I can understand it definitely, 100%. But if it's just from a football standpoint, I feel like they found a quote unquote loophole in the rule to where this is where we can push, in a situation on goal line, and you have a strong quarterback like Jalen Hurts, then I feel like it was part of the game. I wasn't against it, is what I'm trying to say at all.
Damn, 35 damn minutes just to say that.
No, 35 minutes to argue with you and then say that.
Chico, for me to
Arlie, how you doing, Arlie?
For me to argue with somebody, one, I have to actually respect and value their opinion.
Okay.
Two, you have to be able to read at or above grade level. Neither one of these things apply to you. So we will never be in agreement.
Okay. What's the third one?
We're going to smoke the dope and drink the wine. It's Unk and Chico party time. That's terrible.
Crazy, man.
See, I know how to get Selma out of Chico. That's all he wanted, foolishness. You got to speak his language, Chuck. You just got to go gutter, go gully. Look how happy he is now. Look at how happy he is.
Oh, I am at home. It's like comedians said, I can't sleep well. I can't sleep well in these nice houses. Then all of a sudden I heard the ambulance go by and I was like, oh, sleep so well now. It's just about the environment.
Did you hear it go back because you called him?
What?
Chico is as Chico does. I'm gonna have those t-shirts coming soon. Since y'all keep putting them in the damn chat. We gonna capitalize off it, Unk. What you call it, Unk? If this is America. What'd you say, Unk? Say it, Unk.
It's capitalism, baby.
It's capitalism, baby. This is America. You gotta say America like Charles Barkley. America, Jack. Go ahead, Chuck. We started to cut you off with our long rant.
That was 40 minutes ago. It's done. It's done. Me and Chuck,
I'm on Hawaii time. I can be on here 3 more hours. Y'all sleeping over there.
They laughing at me and Chuck because we sitting there. They said we the little kids, the older kids are arguing. We sitting here like, who gonna tell? I said it's gonna be me. I'm telling mama and daddy when they come home. I'm telling you, whatever it is, I'm the tattletale. I am the snitch.
Neely was cussing.
Hey, the last piece of news I got for the culture. Shout out to Coach Prime for the extension.
I really didn't know. I thought he was done. You had more. My bad.
He cut him off. We did cut him off.
Yeah.
40 minutes ago.
I had one more. So.
Jesus.
All right, Miss Dawn Duncan. We don't need you. Miss Dawn Duncan, we don't need you chiming in talking about we all hostages.
Right. Double blessed twin mama. She got songs going in the chat. She gonna bring on so she can sing us a little ditty to help her. Not a ditty. You know what I mean?
All right, last one, Chuck. Go ahead, Chuck. We got to get to something.
How you gonna tell that man the last one? How you gonna
he said it's the last one. I listen attentively. Go ahead, Chuck.
I'm gonna give y'all some medicine.
The very last one, and y'all been talking about it all week, but shout out to Coach Prime getting contract extension, Colorado. That's all we got for the culture.
Look at Chuck.
I'm so proud of you.
That was the hey, Chico, watch this. Chico, watch this. You gonna love
now
this.
Now they're gonna turn on him.
You gonna love this. Chuck, we love having you on. But you're gonna have to shorten your reports. That just took too long, bro. You can't be coming up here with these 45-minute reports, man.
Long ass report, dog. What you doing?
My report was 5 minutes.
That wasn't us.
Andre telling it all.
Hey, if Chico, we interrupt, Chuck would have been done in 6 minutes.
He would have been done. He would have been on point. He would have been eating or whatever he had set up. He'd have probably told his old lady, "Hey, I'll be done about 6 to 8 minutes."
Yeah. But that's what happened.
I read this to you. It was 4 minutes long.
Chico, that's what happened. You ran out of food. You were quiet when you were eating with Chuck and report. When your snack was gone, you started.
Because you over there hating on me. I want some too. Why he eating? I ain't eating.
Yeah, bro, I want some.
I
want whatever Chico eating, except that Thailand chick that got him sick and do something.
She doing better now. She doing better. She got that cleared up.
Doing better is what we
she got that cleared up. I'm just saying, Ollie, it's just jokes. It's just jokes.
Oh, I'm here for it. Y'all don't have to worry about me calling HR on none of y'all.
Oh man. Ooh, HR. If I had known about that about 3 or 4 years ago, I would have been 10,000 strong right now, at least. What? If I had known about Charleston White about 3 or 4 years ago, I would have been 10,000 strong, at least. Huh?
You got sexually harassed at work?
Man, all the above. Sexual harassment. People talk about dark-skinned folks, black folks, and then say, "Excuse me, Chico, we ain't talking about you." But we
Wow.
Time out. Time out. I didn't know I could go to human resources and tell them that I'm emotionally distressed about that. I didn't know this.
They shouldn't have been doing it, Chico. Let's go back. It might be the statute of limitations might not have run. How long ago was it?
Oh, I would have been the biggest snitch like Charleston White.
Tell it all. Don't tell it all.
I didn't know though. I did not know. I thought the HR folks was just somebody being nice to me. I ain't know no better. I didn't know no better. Look at Uncle Neely.
Chico, stop giving him ammunition. You just loading up his gun. Just giving him up. Take
This
the
man said, and I quote, "I thought these folks were just being nice to me."
Bless him heart.
I thought these folks were just being nice to. Don't do that. He'll love that.
Who the hell is Harold Ross? Freaking HR. I didn't know nothing about that, dog. That was my first job for real. What?
Oh, Lord.
HR.
Who these people being nice to me?
Harry Reynolds. Who? I don't know HR.
Elena Renee. She said,
"Oh nice man, that was so fun. I was so mad once I started listening to Charleston White interviews during the pandemic." And he said he sued all the people he went and worked for. Yeah. I sued all. I get me 10,000. I go in there to sue. He said I get the job to sue.
So terrible.
Aretha Burton, you're exactly right. Chico off his meds tonight.
I got him right over there. I'm gonna take him out.
Yeah, but the bottle empty though.
I also have right here. Shout out to Warren Sapp, who put me on this concoction. I don't know if y'all be able to see it for real. This is avocado and alcohol.
Yeah.
Big Sapp said on Wednesday with Warren, he keep his with him. So I said,
his mama recipe.
Avocado?
Yes, avocado.
Yeah, you take the pit of the avocado, put it in a jar with rubbing alcohol, and spray it on your inflammation points.
And I had just happened to buy some when we were doing the interview. I said, hold on, I got avocado and alcohol in it. I'm gonna try that. So I don't know if it worked yet. It's been in here about 2 days. So now
why is it brown?
Because he
used a Negro avocado.
I used Uncle Neely water.
Next time use some sugar
bath water.
Next time use some sugar Avery P.
Help him.
Big Pitch say you're not supposed to drink it, Chico.
Right. I thought it was something to drink until you said rubbing alcohol. I was like, we drinking it?
No, you don't drink it. You can't even
my inflammation.
I open that thing up,
like brown
nose in it. All my nose hairs burned off. It looked like what?
Brown liquor.
Look like some stuff.
The last time you supposed to drink from the country.
37 days, then you take a couple sips of it. It'll put hair in your chest.
Change your life.
My board. That's what my good old board told me. Hell, it's 37 days from becoming moonshine.
That damn Chico.
Yeah. Yeah. Praise God.
Because I made it. So I'm going to check it out tonight. I don't have anything to spread, so I might just dump it on me or something. But we'll see.
No, don't dump it, Chico. Just Chico, get like a cotton ball or something and daub it. Blot it. That's how
daub it. Daub it.
Yeah.
Daub it.
Put it on these old knees. Ocho, these elbows.
You know, Arlen.
Nick Ocho.
Daub it. You talking about mine. I'm
let me drive down your street a little bit, Arlen.
Hey, bring it.
Come on out on the porch. You drive that.
Yeah.
You be wanting to claim Bay Springs, and then when old say something like Daub, you act like you don't know what it is.
But you just came after my word like you wasn't from the SIP. I can spell my stuff. That's it.
I can spell everything I say.
Daub it.
Spell Daub.
Right.
D-O-B.
Ain't no daubing nothing. Daub it.
You got to
daub. I know this ain't the person that's talking about he spelled punk with a C.
Now.
He was little.
Like when you got something inside you that's ailing you, you got to swallow something.
No, dog.
When you got an open wound on the outside of you, you got to feel that wound in. That's when you daub it. You got to daub something off in there.
What is that?
See, right? That's my picture of it right there. That's the alcohol in the avocado. I cut the avocado up.
Were you supposed to cut it?
Yeah, you can look at it on YouTube. Everything is on YouTube University.
How do you cut the seed?
The seed actually gets soft. You wet it a little bit, wipe it off, and then it's softer than what you think.
That's what they say. You wet it a little bit and wipe it off.
Right.
Yeah,
Softer
you're
than
I
what
knew
you
that was
think.
coming.
That's all you
Softer than
gotta
what you
do.
think.
Is wet that thing a little bit and wipe it off.
You ain't lying.
Yes, indeed.
It's softer than what you think. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Moving
Andre
That's
on.
what
Walker,
it
come
is.
on, Andre Walker, come on. See, you know what? Something
Chris
told me
is
not
a
to tell y'all
punk.
this story.
Ever since
Something
then,
told me not to
he
tell
had
y'all this story.
he had trauma. So ever since then, he's like, you know what? From now on, everything I say, I'm gonna learn how to spell it. Ever since then, he been on his
Overspelling.
overspelling things, but it's all right.
Yeah,
You know, at
Keela and
least
the
he
B
got
in
to
this
learn.
piece.
That's good.
All right, Akila.
How much alcohol do you use?
Hey,
How many
Keela and
pits?
the
I
B
only
done
use
grown
one
up now.
pit.
She
And I-
fine.
Yeah, Keela and the B done growed up.
She done growed up. Mm-hmm.
They even got Chuck Booty arm out right now. I see Chuck Number. Look at over there, y'all. Look at that.
I mean, he say,
just
shake what your
can't-
mama
I
gave
can't sit
you.
here and just be like, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we see in the corner of that screen down there.
You had to
Shake
sit
what your
like
mama
this.
gave you.
Come on. Shake that
I
body.
want to tip that arm so bad. Make it clap, Chuck. Make that arm clap right now.
Whatever.
The natural needle coming out now. Throw them dollars. Where them dollars at?
When it gets after a certain time, he just leans on over there to crazier. He was already
It's the
crazy. He
seed.
just
It's
go
the
on,
seed.
tilt on over.
It's the avocado seed, people.
Me over and pour me.
Chico, you gotta let us know if that works, man.
I will. I definitely will.
Sap said it worked. Sap
said it worked. I don't think he'll be talking about it like that if it didn't work. That's what convinced me. I'm like, damn, he really passionate about this.
Yeah.
And hell, he had the bottle right there on deck. I'm like, hold up, man. This
on deck.
Gotta be something.
I'm gonna go
There
try. I
gotta be
don't have no
something to it.
ailments, but I'm gonna find somebody to try it on.
Sapp, shout out to Coach Sapp too, man. Warren Sapp, the
You
Hall
gonna
of
find
Famer.
somebody
Wednesday
to try it
Warren.
on or something to try it on?
I'm trying some human being. I don't have no ailments, so I'm gonna have to find somebody else with
don't
ailments.
walk around spraying avocado on people.
I'm trying to
They said it's good for your skin too, Arlie.
Oh, to do what? Like make it do what?
In fact, y'all wanna see if you know.
What it's gonna make my skin do? I don't.
Strong too, boy. Ooh, Lord, Mad Dog 2020.
I cash app you $50 if you sip some of it.
You gotta give him more than that.
Right here,
Come on,
75.
don't be driving up the price.
75,
Don't be driving up the price.
Right here, 75. No 75, no 75.
You know what $50 is?
Hawaii expensive.
A damn thing. A carton of eggs.
Right.
Went to the damn store last night to get some eggs. 18 eggs.
Now he taking the price up. See the
18 eggs, $18. I couldn't believe it. $1 an egg, dog.
Yep. I'm not gonna have no eggs. The Lord probably
got
won't.
$100 more like rubbing alcohol or more like avocado.
It looked like what it smelled
Say
like.
that again. Oh, it smelled like rubbing alcohol. You know, avocado ain't got no smell for real. If you eat avocado,
I ain't never poured no damn alcohol, no avocado together.
And you got
have
the
you ever
diabetes.
smelled an avocado though? Have you ever smelled an avocado? Think about it.
I done smelled a lot of things I don't care to talk about right now. Ain't supposed to smell.
Chico,
avocado.
you got the diabetes. You got the diabetes, Chico.
Yeah, but behind my ear stink right now. I know it ain't supposed to.
Oh my gosh. Avocados.
Really? That's what you. And watch, it's gonna be millions of women. I want to
wait. Trying to FaceTime me. I'm on live right now, guys.
Who trying to FaceTime you?
The avocado gods. But look,
you got Dobbit, Chico, Dobbit.
It's real strong. It's not thick or anything. It's still loose, just like alcohol is.
This don't sound good at all. Is it supposed to get thick?
I don't think so.
It's always supposed to get thick, huh?
Right.
It's way, you know what? It's now it feels more like oil rather than alcohol now.
Like an ointment.
What
do you do with
speaking of oils, shout out to facebyjazz.com. Y'all saw her on the screen earlier. I saw a comment that said, your daughters need their own show on Thee Pregame Network. Bam. I thought about that too. I got a show for them. We need to put them on deck. Get them on live. Let them know.
Them Neely girls.
I'll let producer Big Dog Chico.
What they
I
gonna
got a
call
show
it?
for them on deck. And it's coming soon on Thee Pregame Network.
What they gonna call it? My daddy is a
My daddy
all
is a
all
punk.
I know is this,
My daddy is a
tell Chico, I got change for 20 for him.
Whatever.
4 5s. I got this 4 5 over here.
4-5.
I got this 4-5 over here.
It took me. It was
Hey,
like
tell him,
this,
tell him
and then
let's
it
do
kind
a
of
show, man.
settled
We
back.
got a
Like,
show.
oh
We got a
Lord,
show for him.
what you gonna call the show though? What they
I
gonna
don't
talk
know, but
about?
I got a concept that'll be dope.
Okay,
I thought
I
about it
love
when I
it.
saw it in the comments. And I think that's a why haven't we done this and when can we start situation right there.
Jesus, Lord.
I'm dead serious. What you think about that, huh? You don't see the vision for that?
Chico, I'll be trying to be quiet. Like
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, you don't. Since when?
I'm sorry.
Since when?
I try to be quiet in public with your bright ideas, but if you want me to answer.
Go ahead and say
nah.
that's a great
Chico
damn
hit me
idea.
like, oh, I got a great idea. Like, oh shit.
This motherfucker brilliant. That's what he be saying. This motherfucker brilliant. But I'm gonna act like yeah. What you got, big dog? Act like he don't want to hear it. Be right now. Had that pen in his mouth like that.
You said I said what, Chico?
What you got, big dog?
No, before that, what'd you say?
I don't know what I said. Hell, go to the next thing, man.
He-
Leave
he-
it alone. I ain't
hold
gonna
on.
say that more. Nope.
Chico said that I be saying this motherfucker is brilliant. Chico, let me tell you something, dog. Your name
and brilliant
ain't never came together ever.
Look, Arlie, hey, you know we know he capping.
He said I said this motherfucker is brilliant.
Capping like a young dude in Atlanta. All right, man. Listen, let me see. Last thing. First of all, I don't even know where to go from this, man. I guess we'll go to some positive. Here's some positive. Unk, can we show love to one another, Unk? That's for you right there, Unk.
Yes, we
can. We show love to one another and be the love that we all desire to receive? Unk, can we do that?
Yeah, we can.
Because Unk, hate is the easiest and most pathetic option afforded. Oh, you know what? That's what I meant to go to. I got to go to this. But it takes a stronger person to love when the option to hate is understandable. Unk, be that person. But I also have another clip for you, Unk. I'll go to in a second. But what do you think about that quote from Coach Prime right there, Unk?
That's him, man. You know, he spread love. That's the Brooklyn way. He's a very positive brother. Always go right, even when it's easy to go left.
Go high when everybody else goes low.
Somebody drove off on that one, dude.
Right. They didn't like my Michelle Obama.
Somebody drove off.
Who was that? There's somebody background, man.
It was loud back there.
Did you fart?
No. That was literally somebody driving off.
We have just entered
or mad
after dark.
Right.
Thank you for the football chat. What'd you say, Unk?
I said somebody driving off from Chuck House this late at night.
I saw Chuck do like this. Go on. Man, I love this
that,
show.
$20 super chat. Oh, now. Man, I love this show. Man.
Oh, no.
Rand, that's how you know you got to put some emphasis on the wrong syllable. Hey, Rand, we love you too, dog. We love you too, dog.
Say, Rand, Hardiman.
Oh, no.
Shout out to you. Appreciate the super chat. Kenlin
Barbie
Jones.
Arlie, I couldn't read that one. Chico said Barbie Arlie something. Barbie Arlie got me on the trail looking for the Beware Cougar sign. Okay. Okay.
Ain't no
cougar. Who said I was a cougar? Okay, but I take it. Barbie Arlie, I'm gonna get me a doll. Thank you. I'll get a doll.
I sound like they're gonna get a doll and name it Arlie. What they gonna do? I think they already gonna get one.
He ain't lying.
That was funny right there, right on point.
You just cut me in on the take of the whatever funds.
Appreciate that, Warren Loans. Y'all leave y'all comments in the chat right now. Let us know what y'all think about it. But let's go to this last segment, man. Y'all like last segment? We've been on an hour and 45 minutes. Segment's over. Nope, we got a Q&A segment coming up right now, man. Q&A right now. So y'all get in the chat and let us have it with any questions right now. This is brought to you by Ms. Denise Smith, State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
State Farm is there.
And go to Safe D Smith, not safety, safedSmith.com. Get you a quote for life, auto, your boat, your home, your Chico insurance. You can hit up at 303-343-3515. Denise Smith, in the 303 in Colorado. Appreciate the sponsorship. Hey, we're gonna be with Denise on Thursday evening at the NIL event with a bunch of other folks in Boulder coming up this week. Shout out to Denise Smith. She rocks with Unk and Chico. SafetySmith.com. Y'all go check out. Hit her with an O now.
Oh, now 303-343-3515.
Oh, now.
99. Q&A. Let's go to the first question from the chat, which was I saw one that said, Chico, when will you be doing another Prime Parents again? Stay tuned. They're coming up. And I'll bring them to you, Miss Von Randall. I appreciate you rocking with Prime Parents. Stay tuned right here, man. We might be playing some old ones too for you guys to get to watch, and then we're gonna bring some new ones out. All right. Let me see. Let me hold some, Coach. Play Orange said.
You got it.
Let me hold something in there too while we talking about.
You check this out. Check this out, Chico. Hold on, Chico. Hold on, Chico. I got something for you, Chico. Hold on. Don't take me a second.
Who got the keys to my Beamer?
You know what I mean?
Chico. The girls them sugar.
You ready for some math, Chico?
No, not really.
Yeah, I know you're not, but I'm gonna break it down for you anyway. Coach Prime, for the next 5 years, Chuck B. $20 per minute.
Yes, sir.
$1,232 per hour.
Yes, sir.
$9,589 per day. $207,692 per week.
Take it damn.
Or $900,000 per month. Which way you want it broke down, Chico? I'm just a Jackson. I get paid on the 1st and 15th. I don't know about these big ass numbers.
I'm in Rolex with Gators.
It's like
on
somebody's
my
phone
feet.
number. That's a phone number. That's not a.
I knew you had a Rain Man stat coming, man. That was
How much per minute, Unc?
All right, man.
How much per minute?
Numbers don't need paper, not pencil.
$20 or something.
How much per minute was it?
Per minute. Hold on, let me pull it back up.
It was like $20 and some change, I think.
$20 per minute, $1,200 per hour, right at $30,000 per day, $207,000 per week, or $900,000 per month for the next 5 years.
Must be the money.
When I say he got his own money, the man has got his own money.
Is his name on? Is his face on on the money at this point?
All I know is I get to Boulder tomorrow.
Don't ask him to hold that.
Tuesday morning. No, I'm not gonna ask for shit.
Okay, there you go.
I'm leaving with something.
There's a question in the chat.
What's the
from
question?
Ball Talk Shooter. You see,
I like how Arlie is. See how Arlie is tuned in to the
Arlie
chat
is
on the
helping,
phone right now.
not detracting.
There.
That one over
There
there.
you go,
on
Arlie.
What it
There
say?
you go.
I don't see it. Oh, I got it. Ball Talk Shooter. Neely, where you got your Arlie doll from? Drop the link. I don't have one. But I know that was Big Pit want one.
You might need to come up with one since it's already got some. You know what I mean? Make a little money off that.
Might well make it life size here. They gonna be 5 feet nothing. Shit, it'd be easy to ship.
How much is it gonna cost?
Man, that shit they don't weigh nothing.
I thought you were gonna say $40. It was just a joke, Arlie.
No, that's how much it costs to use it.
To use it.
Yeah, they got an app. You put $40 in the app.
It might be kind of dope right there. You gotta pay digitally.
Hey, we should have a meeting. Let's have a meeting.
Up cost after you buy that thing to use that thing. You got that's cold. It's like parking when you go to those parking places and you gotta use the phone to pay on the app stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, black folks like, I'm gonna take my chance. I ain't gonna use it. They're going to come find my car. God dog it.
They will come find it.
Come outside the ticket. Damn, they got me.
$15 or $150. Which one you want?
Damn, they got me. Black folks always take that chance sometimes. Don't
Yeah, that's like when you was at Costco and rung that TV up as 2 tomatoes and try to walk out. Like, dog, you got to at least make it look right now. Like, you got to come on now. At least make it 6 tomatoes. Like,
yeah. You're going to 2 tomatoes. Walk out with a TV for $49. Come on, dog.
Arita Burton has a question. So they turned down the spring game for CU this year?
I ain't hear.
Yeah, that was silly right there. The spring game.
Let me help y'all out. Let me help y'all out.
Mm-hmm.
Where we at, Chico? What country this is?
This is America. Jack.
What America about, Chuck?
Capitalism. Money.
America about money. Now hold up. Let me slow y'all walk through this thing.
Slow your roll.
You telling me a black man gonna come up with a great idea,
right?
Partnering with another black band,
Mm-hmm.
and the NCAA gonna approve it before they figure out how to get their hands on the money.
No, dog.
Must be the
Not
money.
this time.
So the black head coach of Colorado get on the line with the black head coach of Syracuse, and we're gonna do something ain't never been done before. We're gonna have a joint practice.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you think Mr. Charlie gonna say yes the first time, and Mr. Charlie ain't figure out how to get his money on it?
Yeah, he got to get first.
Now you know what happens whether you're in the hood or anywhere, and you tell somebody a good idea. What they say, you know what? I was thinking the same thing already. Me and my boys been already working on that already. So they're gonna say, "Nah, y'all can't do it, Coach Prime. Sorry, we already had Auburn and Alabama set up for it next year, 2026."
Now it's gonna eventually happen for everybody. You know, it's.
But now they're gonna be the inaugural.
Right.
Well, I hear what you're saying, Chico. I got you. This is not. I'm ball your fist. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just trying to have a serious conversation about it for a second. It's going to be the law of the land eventually.
Right.
When you look at what the NFL does with joint practices leading into the preseason games, there is no discernible increase in injuries when practicing against somebody else. The NCAA gonna say no because they ain't never been done before and they ain't figured out how to tax it yet.
Right.
Once Johnny Law figure out how to get his hands on their profits, watch everybody be doing it. Because he's gonna get that money, Chuck.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
Absolutely, yeah, that's no doubt.
It has to happen.
Just like Jake Hoyt was told by Alonzo Harris as he leaned against that Monte Carlo in training day. I'm gonna get that gun and I'm gonna get that money. And ain't damn thing you gonna do about it, Jake.
But
they're gonna get that gun and that money, Chuck.
But what did Jake do? What did Jake do though?
He shot him in the ass.
Exactly. That's the NCAA right there.
Oh, they're gonna get shot in the ass, but you're gonna get that gun and that money.
Out of curiosity, wasn't sweat when we were in the pandemic and they were playing games in the spring. Are you surprised you hadn't seen the gates open in terms of playing those spring games against another opponent?
Well, you got to keep in mind, great point, Chuck, with a valid justification. But those were actually deemed regular season games by the NCAA in lieu of the fall cancel season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you still didn't practice against each other. You could play against each other.
Mm.
Now, like what would be beautiful in Colorado, you know, you got Coach Prime in Colorado. You got the brother there at Colorado State, even though he be popping out of the mouth. They are Air Force Academy right there. They should be able to practice against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, same thing like in-state people who don't regularly play each other just across the land. You know, it's going to happen once the NCAA figures out how to get that money to it.
Because they're not just going to let the spring games die out, as you see a lot of teams, you know, canceling their games. I don't think they're going to let it die out. They're going to find a way to capitalize on this. It could be a showcase. They're going to do what to it?
They're going to what on it?
What America does.
Don't run from that big word. Say it again. Capitalize, Chico. Say it again.
Capitalize.
Yeah. Sound a lot like capitalism, don't it? Yeah. They're going to get that money. It's America.
Like a root word?
Ooh, Chico.
That's what a root word is. Shut up. Green.
So yeah, I think it's going to happen too, man. I think it's a good thing also. Great idea by Coach Prime, and he's going to he has put pressure on them to make it happen now, just by bringing it up in the capacity that he has, you know, and everybody and bringing light to it. Everybody now you can't unsee it now, you know. Especially
I do want to point this out. I'm gonna point it out selfishly. One thing I ain't been allowed the power for to do is take claim of Coach Prime's ideas.
Oh, you can't do that.
Hold on, Chico. Let me finish.
All right.
That he actually put out when he was in the SWAC. Everybody want to act like, oh man, Coach Prime in Colorado, they got players' Instagram names on the jersey. He did that at the black school first.
This is true.
Coach Prime suggested the idea of being able to have scrimmages against each other at the black school first. So don't try to act like because we're in a new space that these are new ideas. He been challenging status quo. Y'all just ain't been to make no buck off of it, so you've been throwing it down.
This is true.
Those are big facts. Yeah.
Well, I guess you said that.
Look at that little finger went up. It barely went up though. It was like dee.
Neely.
Yeah.
Brand 67 said, Unk, when is the second coach coming? Did you answer that already?
I didn't see it. I didn't see that. Great question.
I'm being helpful.
Thank you, man. Should be this week.
Another
And
coach is coming,
it's on
guys.
the defensive side of the ball. But you didn't hear that from me.
It's on the defensive side of the ball. But y'all didn't hear that from Uncle. A lot of people speculating somebody's Ray Lewis. A lot of people saying Ed Reed. A lot of people saying it's Big Dog Chico. But we all know that.
Man, them three names you just mentioned right there, like, ain't got a damn thing in common with the third name. Like them first two, like you went deep.
It did not. You could go out there and coach them people.
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you. I appreciate
Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, Big Dog Chico. Like Amazon, Apple, Enron.
Only thing I can do is shake my head because he be quick with it. You know what I mean?
He be so quick with it.
He be quick with it. Like, I admire that. You know what I'm saying? So I laugh at it when it's funny sometimes. But sometimes I gotta hit him. Sometimes I gotta hit him with the.
Here's what the chat on there, Chico. You be doing this shit so I can say shit.
You right. I be throwing them alley hoops like.
You be pressing buttons just because you know, like, watch you gonna say something, y'all. Watch you gonna say something.
A lot of people be texting me inboxing. You got to get Uncle Neely up off of you. I can hear it in their text. The tone that they use. You got to get Uncle Neely up off of you. Why y'all be going back and forth at each other like that? I be like, listen, man. Sometimes I be Luka, and sometimes he be LeBron. You feel me? I don't know if y'all can see all of that. Let me make sure I get this off the screen.
You can't, but I've seen me be LeBron, but I've never seen you be Luka.
What?
Oh, you mean Luka Smith from Montgomery, Alabama? Yeah, okay, yeah. There was a special ed. Yeah, you right. You do be Luka.
Luka Johnson.
Yeah. Look at here. Hey, look at here.
Got there Luka Davis. I thought they were Luka Dushin.
Somebody told me to give y'all some Zarbies.
Zarbies? What are those? I don't know what those are.
Neither might know what those are. Something to get y'all sleep and calm little children down.
I got something that's gonna get me.
I think that was Andre Walker. Shout out to Andre Walker.
Add a pencil, Chico. Said Chico not coming out of Hawaii.
He not.
He ain't lying. That's sad but true.
Chico is polynegroing. What you call it, Chico?
Polynegroing, baby. Yeah. You need to get me. Yo, so our shirts and merch line coming. We needed some sayings to say. So I just came up with these during this show. One was somebody said in the chat was Chico. What is it? Chico be Chicoing or something like that?
Yes.
The other one gonna be a polynegroing. I gotta get the polynegroing. I gotta trademark
Chico,
that.
I think
I got the trademark that.
I think it's. I hear you. Okay, and I don't want to suggest that there are bad ideas in here. We're in the trust tree and the branches are strong.
I can't get
but I do want to say that the goal is to have a product that people want to buy.
That's why we're not suggesting putting your face on any of the products. I said Chico and Chico stuff. All the Chico stuff gonna sell.
I think they could be limited edition.
Yeah, real limited, one of one. Yeah, I don't.
Chico,
I don't think we need to make like 10 of them, Chico. I don't think we need.
Sorry, Chuck. I know you had some stuff set up out there, Chuck.
Andre, I'm gonna tell you something.
Chuck, I feel sorry for Chuck, but I know Chuck. I just feel like Chuck told his old lady, baby, it's gonna be 6 to 7 minutes tonight.
Wait,
get him out of there.
Chico, hold on, Chico, because you're gonna love this one.
Get him out of there.
Put Andre Walker on the screen. Andre, I'm telling you, it's gonna be like LeBron and Stephen A. It's gonna be on site when I see you, Andre. You keep on. Andre Walker said he gonna pre-order his Chris is a Punk shirt right now.
See? That's a
shirt.
Hey,
Andre, hey dog,
that's a shirt.
On, dog. Let me make it, dog.
Now we'll put your face on the end of that right there. Chico is the
Chris is the Punk. Like right over there.
You know the Biggie Smalls, the Notorious Big cover
put
with
his
the baby on there.
Picture.
Put his face on that picture, and then put. Oh, we got
no,
t-shirts coming.
You need to use Neely's
now shirt
baby picture when he got on them girl shoes.
What'd you say, Chuck? Chuck with the now shirt?
The now shirt. I like that.
That's what we're doing, Arden.
No, that's not what we're doing. I'm just trying to help the shirt look good. And they wasn't listening no way, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, but I heard you. Chico talk over everybody, but I heard you.
Okay. Chico, you missed a good opportunity for a great shirt.
What was it?
I can't repeat it now because I'm scared.
Yeah, keep up.
All I gotta do is rewind it. I'm gonna rewind it.
Yeah, stay scared because I don't throw nothing away either.
I will fight you in real time.
Okay,
all
all
this
right.
spilling tea over there. All this spill some tea. See,
Come on,
be happy I talk over.
Come on, Cletus. Come on,
And how about
hey,
how about
Chico, I'm finna do like you do when people bring up that money you owe Dukes. It has been another great episode of Unk and Chico Live. We're gonna get all up out of here from the East Coast to the West Coast, from the Big Apple to the Pineapple.
From the window.
Man, who was that saying that? That sounded good right there. Who says that? Pineapple to the Big Apple? Damn, that's clever. What else did he say?
That's cute.
What else?
He wants y'all to know that's what he be saying, y'all.
I know that's cute.
I didn't say it. You said. I'm just saying what you just said was pretty clever right there.
You
Sir.
said,
Could you repeat it?
You know, even
Could
though
you
you don't
repeat
say
it
it as eloquently as I did, you try
Ooh,
to say it.
eloquently?
Yeah.
Does that mean throwing it hard? What does that
Does
mean?
it mean brilliance?
They throw it in
Chico.
hard. What you mean?
Yeah, what is that?
They go their brilliance, Chico.
Great show, V. Randall said. I appreciate it. Debbie Garcia said, I'm pre-ordering Chico with a rock in his hand and a church window. That'll be cold.
There we go. Debbie Garcia.
Debbie.
I like Debbie Garcia. I fuck with
Debbie.
Debbie Garcia.
Oh yeah, that Debbie, that Boulder where it's colder. Got to get that. Goonsville clothing. It could be all by Goonsville clothing if you holler at us. Let's get the deal right. Goonsville.
Hey, Goonsville.
It could be all by Goonsville clothing.
No, you better make one of them. Don't run the whole line of them things. You're gonna get a favorite. They're gonna be who just lost today, Chuck, and who that just lost? Michigan State just lost.
Michigan State just lost.
Let me tell you about Chico. Let me tell you about Chico's shirts. A shirt with Chico face on it is gonna be right next to the Michigan State Final Four shirt somewhere in Haiti.
Sac passe, Naboulé. All my Haitians out there. Hold up off it. Don't go get him right now. Hold up.
No, they're not, because they're not winners. You know they be sending the loser shirts overseas.
They do. That's true.
Got them Buffalo Bills Super Bowl shirts from 30 years ago.
He was still rocking them. Buffalo Bills, we won.
You know.
Y'all stupid, yeah.
Hey, Peter Supernatural Pro Day is this Friday, and it will be televised on the NFL Network. And of course, you can count on the morning run coming live that afternoon with a special show post Pro Day this Friday, April 4th. Boulder where it's cold. To give you where you fit in. Get that like booty hat in your swimwear. Unk and Chico live.
Hold on. In there like what?
In there like booty hair in your swimwear.
T-shirt. That's a T-shirt.
No, it's not.
That's not a T-shirt, Arlie.
Like a leprechaun with a Lucky Charm and Chuck's booty on. Lakers in 5.
I just want to say, can my booty arms stay out? Can my booty arms stay out? Little fingers and booty arms. That's a shirt.
That's the shirt. Little fingers and booty arms. Oh,
Right.
now that's like a new show on Thee Pregame show.
Yeah, that is a good show. Chico,
Little
motherfucking
fingers.
brilliant for real.
I know this.
Little fingers and booty arms.
I'm the one who said it.
Arlie's show.
I'm the one who.
No, you said it, but he said make it a show. You said a
There
shirt.
you go.
He said
You
make
made
it
it a hot line. I made it a hot song.
Yeah, he put 16 on your head, all while running 16 businesses and trying to let the young punks know what the business is.
But it's okay. You're my executive producer also, Arlie, and my co-creator. All right. We're going to have Unk work for us.
Co-creator. Now, no. What do you know? Hell no.
Can't stop, won't stop. We up in this thing. Chico hair with Afro studies on there. All right.
Oh, yeah. That'll be
WPI.
cute. That'll be cute.
Or, hold up.
WPI? No, Chico, no. No. I think you got the letters mixed up. Where did you go? I went to
I was like, wait, that's
I went to the White People's Institute.
WPI. Unk didn't catch it. I don't think Unk caught
No,
it.
I caught him still shaking my head. Hey, Chuck, remember a couple weeks ago when Chico said he went to University of Alabama, Birmingham, and they said UAB, and somebody said you need a Bible? Get you a Bible, UAB.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Guys, we got to go. We've been on here 2 hours. We finally broke the 2-hour mark. I've been trying to get Unk to stay on here for 2 hours long one night just to see how it goes. Well, we appreciate you guys rocking with us. Y'all know what it is. It's the best. BIWGDOW, Chico to the scene, the place to be, coming to you live and direct from the middle of the ocean. Oh, now, to everybody out there checking in. Appreciate your Unk. Appreciate your Chuck. Appreciate your Arlie.
Hey, Chico, I'm gonna tell him just like a Marvel movie. When the movie in, don't go out the theater. I want to stay in your seats.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving as soon as we get up out of here, guys.
You can't leave. I bet you won't leave.
I bet you won't get crunk. I bet you won't get crunk. I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
Remember the bankhead bounce? And then you throw the fishing rod out there, roll that thing back in.
Do the A-Town stomp on her. Stomp the little feet.
A-Town stomp. She said stomp the little feet.
Stomp the little feet.
It ain't a stomp, it's a stomp.
They said today the lady said I was 5'2", and she said, but I'll just give you 5'3". I said, I've been giving me 5'3", forever. Go with it. Just we been saying that. It's okay.
In the words of my late grandmama, lived to be 103, and she was every bit of 4'11". One day I asked her why she was so mean. And she looked at me and she said, son, don't you know all short women mean? I said, why is that? She said, because we closer to hell.
I don't think I'm mean, though.
They whoop the hell out of you, boy.
Maybe when I get old and honorary like you.
Little short grandmama ain't nothing nice, boy. Little short grandmama.
Hamstrings up, don't they?
Because they closer to hell. That way, if it's a lie, she told it.
Is this true?
I ain't gonna call her no lie. May she rest in heaven.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I think we have reached that point now. Chuck can go have his night that he wanted to have. He thought he was going to have about 58 minutes ago. Uncle Neely can go and relieve himself. Arlie
can
go get some beauty rest that she doesn't need at all.
Thank you. You so
I gotta go relieve myself. What you said?
Did I say this? Who said that?
Yeah.
What is this?
What is
McDowell's. All right, guys.
All right, man. From the Big Apple to the pineapple.
Pineapple to the Big Apple, big dog.
From the pineapple to the Big Apple, where he cannot read at or above grade level. It's the big dog Chico. It is yours truly, who wakes up and pisses excellence. Uncle Neely.
Ooh, cold. Even though it was a lie. But thank you guys for coming out. God bless you. And good night.
That son bitch froze.
No, it was for dramatic effect. It was dramatic.
Put the twos in the chat one time.
What up? Unk and Chico live. HBCU.com. Denise Smith, 303-343-3555. Appreciate that. Reginald Sykes without a D. Reginald no D Sykes.
Oh, that's
welcome. Show banter.
What are y'all doing back there? I hear smacking and flipping and moving down.
Ooh,
I was dancing.
All right. After dark right there, ain't it? Already started.
You're going to get the Arlie doll for real. People going to be ordering. If you want an Arlie doll, like DOLL in the chat. DOLL if you want us to send you an Arlie doll.
They don't have no Arlie doll. Don't let the people lie to you. And they'll have us all in jail. I didn't get to that story about Sean Kingston and his mama going to jail.
Oh, my.
We'll get to that. Well, if you don't want an Arlie doll, they go one doll. Sonny Yahweh said he could put doll in there. Hey, maybe you don't want an Arlie doll. Maybe you want to put it on. Put BA in the chat. We'll put that signed by Chuck Bishop himself.
Ignorant. And that. If you know Uncle Neely is a menace to society, put ignorant in the chat.
That's what you need. Yeah.
They're ignorant. They're ignorant.
IGNANT. Ignorant.
That's still wrong. We got a U in this ignorant.
No, it ain't. Ain't nobody ever spelled it like that. You is ignorant.
Use ignorant.
He said a dog out of moan.
Thank you. Indigenous Mind. Shout out to Indigenous Mind. Because they know what it is.
Oh, the dog gonna moan. Oh, now when you plug it in.
The dog gonna moan.
Oh, now. Y'all know
Chico,
now can mean anything.
Oh,
don't you ever say that like that again, Chico.
Wants a big dog.
Oh, now.
What is that?
Oh, Michelle. Oh, now, Michelle.
Miss Dawn Duncan said she want a big dog plush puppy.
What is
That's
that?
what I'm talking about.
Or maybe she misspelled hush puppy. She got some catfish or something, maybe.
Oh
Plush
Lord.
puppy, big dog
Portia.
plush puppy. Okay. All right.
Portia Harrison, shout out to you. Absolutely, you know what it is. Peter D,
Might
Supernatural
not be plush though.
Movian.
Hey, Big Dog Chico.
Movian.
My dog might have to be.
Big Dog
might have
Chico.
to be- Yeah.
Thank you.
I
Shout
got
out
another
to you.
story. I got another story for you.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Post show
I-
banter music goes down.
Back when I was dumb as you, I used to think because you only had hush puppies and catfish. I used to think hush puppies.
What'd you say,
No, you ruined it. I gave you perfect material, but you stepped on it.
You
Yeah,
say,
no, you lost. Nope. You fucked up is what you did.
Kenlon Jones said he want Arlie, her dog got him on, not you, Chico.
Come on now, dog.
And she said, Miss Dawn Duncan said, me misspelled? Nope.
Miss Dawn Duncan, you know you're all right with me. Chico, what I said to you, I said
Brilliant self.
because we used to have hush puppies with seafood all the time, like catfish. Then my dumb ass thought hush puppies was seafood. I'm down at the pond trying to bait my hook and catch some hush puppies.
Again,
Hell no,
if you recognize that Uncle
ain't
needed
never
the
been that
challenge,
dumb now.
hit
That's
me in
that was
the
a
chat.
stack of
Thank
rocks
you so
right
much.
there. How you gonna go to?
Man, you know, only time you had hush puppies, you know, you got some fried fish with it. So hell, I thought it was something.
I'm gonna go catch me some hush pepper. I want some more.
I want to
Go down to the cement pond looking for hush puppy.
Now, booty on, we ain't need
Who
you
gonna clean these hush puppies?
Lord.
Appreciate that $2. Appreciate that $2 indigenous mind.
Thank you.
We got to shop out. We love everything coming from Pregame Network too. Booty arms and little fingers included.
Oh Lord.
Oh, yeah, special.
Jesus
This is
Cristo. Worry about my little fingers.
See that, Andre Walker? Exactly. If the catfish was there, why wouldn't the hush puppy be there too? It's on your plate together.
It made
Were
perfect
French fries
sense.
there too, Neely?
See? How old were you? About how old, Uncle Neely?
37.
Okay.
No, he was 37.
No, I got y'all. Hey, y'all tune in next Sunday. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next Sunday. Yeah. So you just I was gonna let you make it.
Thank you, Winthia
But that was a
Bishop.
true question. How old were you, Uncle Neely, when you thought that?
I was about five or six.
So
Let him lie to you.
exactly. So that was about the age when I broke that window. I ain't know no better. See what I'm saying?
When I was 5, I was scared of the Lord. Like I might have known damn hush puppy couldn't swim, but I ain't breaking no church window.
Thank you, Big Pit. He is ignorant.
I've been to Sunday school enough to know better than that.
Bless him hard. That's why Aretha Burton.
I had been to Sunday school to drop my cousin off, but I ain't go inside at the time.
You ain't going inside. The damn feet catch on fire as soon as you stepped on hallowed ground. You damn hellspawn.
Oh my!
Call me a hellspawn.
Isn't that nice? Oh, so
That's why you
nice.
dropped out of Bible college because it caught on fire when you picked the book up.
I graduated with honors, sir.
You can't even spell honors.
Bye.
All right. Thank y'all for coming out.
Have a great
God
week,
bless you.
everybody. Love yourself.
This is not the same Chico. What? Why are you mad at the church at 5 years old? He said, oh, this is not the same Chico.
Exactly, Miss Dawn Duncan. He trying to compare me thinking a hush puppy was seafood to him busting the church when they're 5. Where you get that?
It is because you didn't know what was going on, man. You just a little baby in this world, little bird in this world.
Hey,
naturally ignorant.
Shooter said, I used to think salmon crow crepes was pork sausage.
When they were young, you forgot them when they were young.
But it's called salmon croquettes. Like, why would you think salmon?
I didn't know what salmon was.
Because they were looking at
It
the
would
little
be called a pork croquette if it was pork.
No,
I wasn't mad at the church. I had an older cousin out there too. Y'all got to blame it on him. I had an older cousin out there who reminds me of Neely a lot. Also, they probably what you call them, spiritual twins or something. But he said, "I bet you won't do it, Chico." I'm like, "What? Just throw the rock through the window, throw the brick through the window." Yeah, I bet you won't do it. Okay, I'll do it. Wham! Did it and immediately regretted it. So didn't know at the time.
Did you get beat?
Of course, I got beat. That was one I
Did you like
remember to this day.
Did you like it when you got beat?
Why would I like when I got beat?
No.
Did it make you want to do something bad again to get beat?
Oh,
Yeah, I could have went two ways after that. I could have been a career criminal, or I could have straightened up and said I don't want no more Big Mama whoopings because she was about 4'11" too. Not Big Mama about 5'3". Got a nice swing on her right arm.
Oh, so she about Arlie height. Arlie like 5'2", 5'3".
I am 5'3".
The morning run coming up in a few hours. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be here live.
The morning run is in the afternoon tomorrow. I'm traveling tomorrow.
Man, we're gonna do it without
you. I am sweet, Mr. B. Thank you so much. I'm sweet.
Every time I say do it without me, you start crying.
What? I'll be happy. I'll be playing. You got
my flight is in the morning. Go ahead, do morning run on me. I don't want to do it without you. I don't know the big words if you don't help me.
Neely, the story was unbelievable.
You just be believing me and be like, you know what? That's all right. Y'all ain't gotta do it.
You know, Chico, let me tell you this. I'll be real. Chico, I'll be real with you.
I be trying to be like, man, we gonna do it. I'll be trying to show some.
You won the night when you said that I said this motherfucker is brilliant. Like you just.
So you ain't say that.
I ain't never in my life told anybody that Chico Cleveland is brilliant.
You told the man in the mirror that. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Right, Arlie? That's all that matters, right, Arlie?
Mr. B, shout out to
knows
Mr.
you're brilliant.
Mr. B say Arlie sounds sweet.
She is.
Okay.
I don't think nobody said nothing, so that's confirmation, Mr. B.
She is.
I'm gonna save mine for Sunday. I'm swinging back Sunday. You have a whole Arleywood segment Sunday.
Well, we had a whole 15-minute post-show banter. We appreciate y'all checking in. Y'all make sure y'all go to the website right there, safedsmith.com. This show has been presented by her tonight. Although she might be like, what the hell y'all be talking about on here sometimes. But she appreciates the exposure from you guys and y'all getting to know who she is.
And do not forget,
what she can bring.
Once you leave safetysmith.com, taking your insurance needs, go to LILFANGA littlefinger.com. Get the drop-down menu for Booty Arm, and you see the picture of Chuck. It's 10% off all Booty Arm merch next 3 hours.
This man right here is silly for no reason, but y'all know what it is. Sunday Night Live coming to you like none other.
Andre Walker. Yes, it is sweet.
For Hollywood.
Unless you know me in real life, then maybe not.
For the badass Uncle Neely.
Yes, sir.
This big dog Chico be logging out. We up in about this thing. Peace and
I ain't even gonna let the beat drop. They hear that sound, they know what time it is.
And if you can still hear me, it's because I ain't went nowhere.
Yes, Unk and Chico, Sunday Night Live. Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with Unk and Big Dog Chico.
It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with Unk and Big Dog. With Unk and Big Dog. With Unk and Big Dog.
I like that reverb.
So get ready for it.
You can read that over type Chico. C-A-I-C-O.
Another Sunday night live. Unk and Big Dog Chico.
Uncle Neely is a punk.
What? What is happening?